have
we're live right
200,
now.
I have 210 tokens?
Hi, cat. Toontown.
Hi, cat. Toontown.
Toontown.
Am I right?
Or am I right? Okay, I'm gonna go. The only shitty thing about it is we're gonna have to walk all the way back.
Well, hold on. Are you at the carnival already?
Yeah, I just got there.
Tragic.
My bad.
We could have just basically swapped, so
Oh,
I could
that's
have
a
gone
good
and then.
point. My bad.
Oops.
Hi, Trilla. How are you? Epic Toontown moment. Glad you're here for it. Okay. Should we get the 2-hour one? Do you think that'd be worth it, or?
Uh, Probably.
Okay. Alright, now I have 2 tokens left, so we will have to do something about that. Just kidding, actually, I have a token task, so it won't be a huge deal.
What you got, big lad? Big man?
It was a 2 building task for tokens, so I just
Oh,
took that. Since we were doing buildings the whole damn time anyway.
yeah.
And we finished one already, so I should get my tokens pretty quick here. I
Sweet.
figured while this is all going on, I'll just have like 1 token task.
Might as well.
To keep the good times rolling. Hi, cat. Hi, Trilla.
So my only main task that I have to do is 3 4-story cash pot buildings, and I only need 1 more.
Oh wait, I
Um,
think
we
I'm
should be on the
in the
same page
same
with
boat.
that one.
Yeah. And Falcon,
Uh,
sheesh! It's been so long. How are you? You haven't met him yet.
what?
New chatter. I mean, he's an old chatter. But
New
you have,
chatter unlocked.
yeah, new chatter unlocked for you. That'd be crazy. I love pressing buttons. Not on Twitch these days often. Hoping I have. Things are going pretty good. Miss you around though. I feels like everybody over there is having internet trouble. Cause Floss is going through it too. And his fucking the people running his internet are just like, okay, it should be good this time. And then it's not. So now he has to wait like another week. And then he's like, okay, this day should be good. And then he gets on and it doesn't work. I'm back to the playground if you want to teleport there, unless you're already there.
I'm already looking for a building, big man.
Oh shit, okay. Um,
I
do I
went to
have
an
gas?
invasion district, by the way, because we have the double.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on.
It can be any
Oh.
cog type. It just has to be a cash pot building.
Yeah, which one did you go
Uh,
to?
I'm in the bean counter invasion in Hiccup Hills, I think.
Yeah.
And everything on this street is somehow a Cellbot building, despite it being a cashbot invasion.
I'm sorry. Hi. Wow, somebody chatters. Aw. Bee outfit.
Buzz buzz.
Hell yeah. I guess I'll look around on this street. I don't think it'll be super likely, but. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, now if
Well,
you were
about
a
5,
cashbot
so about
building,
5.
where would you be hiding?
I don't know.
Alright, y'all, I just need one of you to walk into a building, please.
Just one.
They got beans to count in there, brother. Go check it out.
Okay, we've got
I
so.
dropped 150 tokens on this.
Please God.
It is every building except Cashbot. That is crazy.
So yeah, okay. Snow whitening. Just so you're aware. What
I've
all
never been more aware.
what?
I've never been more aware. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. Did you find one or no?
Nope.
You could not down any street or
I haven't gone down Walrus Way yet.
Walrus Way? Well, I'll go do that. I'm sure it'll be fruitful. Beep,
I
beep, beep, beep,
will
beep.
go to a different invasion district. How about that?
Sounds good to me. Alright, we've got boss. Also, I got an email that my application was accepted, so it's in God's hands now. Also, thank you for the cover letter advice. It really helped. No problem. Glad I could be of assistance there. Also, I hope you get hired. You'll do great. Law. No, I don't want to go in the field office. Thank you though.
Yeah, don't go in the field.
I will not.
Naj,
Nosh?
coming to visit
Where?
me.
What?
What's up, brother? Naj is coming to visit me.
Oh
It
shit!
just popped out of the ground.
I just finished that building as they're starting. Anyway, oh, yep, there's nothing fucking here. I needed a ride to the burg. You know, fair enough. Oops, excuse me.
This is terrible.
What
Well, there's
other...
just 6 minutes down the drain on that.
Yeah, this has been really
Boost.
cool. What other one should we look at? Like, what other invasion?
I'm in the glad hander. Literally anything that'll last like 20 minutes plus.
Oh, I don't
I
know. Hold on.
You don't know what?
Let me... I don't ever have Toon HQ up. You're the Toon HQ guy.
Oh, I'm the Toon HQ guy. That's fine.
Hold on, I got
A
it.
lot of them are like really high level cogs is the problem.
Yeah,
So I might stay away from robber barons and big cheeses, but
sure. I
unless
mean,
we
but
get some
those are the...
powerful friends.
I mean, the Robber Baron is a cash spot one.
It is a cash pot one, but so was the bean counter, and
But the
that
bean
got
counter went so bad.
it. Yeah,
I'll poke around in the Robber Baron and see what we've got, but I won't hold out any hope. Maybe
it's just more worried that will we be able to handle what we find?
sure. Oh, they are very large. That's how you know they're gonna be hard.
They're the hardest cash bots.
Oh, well, that's a Lawbot building anyway. Lawbot. It's closed. Lawbot. God damn, you're being invaded. Can you be invaded by the correct cog, please? Law.
That's about where I'm at too, brother.
Law. Cell.
Just an absurd amount of
Law.
boss bot buildings on this street.
Law. Law.
We might just have to raw dog it, honestly.
That's fucking awful.
I'm gonna go to. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Um. Do 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 do
This
do
is good content for
do
the viewers.
do. uh. Okay. Still need soccer ball for money bags. 30 lawbots in Polar Place Berg. I've never seen a specific street one before. That's kind of crazy. 10 level 8 or higher anywhere. We can do that. I think I found a 3-story cash bot in the robber baron if we want.
Needs to be 4-story.
Ah, shit. Okay. This is the first cash bot building I've seen in years, it feels like.
It's fine. We can just do it naked.
Yeah, okay. I guess we do have the thing anyway.
Yeah, and you still get bonuses in buildings normally.
Yeah,
You don't.
so it
It
won't
doesn't
be.
have to be. It's just the invasion plus the double is like cherry on top. But
It's for being able to. Oh, okay.
oh
I
well.
didn't realize you didn't have 4 yet. That was my bad. Okay, so where am I headed?
I'm in a tunnel,
Okay.
which is in the Splatville district.
Okay.
Um, we're just looking for a 4-story cash bot at this point, which will be good because Naj needs money bags.
Sounds good to me. Have you
Also, after
checked
this
any streets
task,
down here or
yes, I'm currently on whichever one goes towards Minnie's Melodyland.
okay, thank you.
Um, but it's good though because after this task, we're gonna do the little old man task line. Uh, so we will get Naj completely caught up no matter where in the goddamn hell we are.
Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm not where are all the buildings? Hello, what the fuck is going on?
Not a single cash bot building to be
Law.
found here.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Okay, we've
It's
got
12 minutes.
boss. Yeah, I spent money on this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I know.
5-story, 3-story boss, 5-story law, 4-story law. Son of a bitch. Okay, there's nothing on the Donald's dock leading street.
Yeah.
Have you have you been
Uh,
on the last street? Why did I go to my estate? Oops, wrong button.
the last street takes you to Lawbot HQ, so it's 90% Lawbots.
Yeah.
Um, so I haven't gone down there. I actually just district hopped again.
Okay. I can't help but hope. I'll take
That's
a look.
fine. Maybe pray.
I'll pray. I mean, what do I have to lose? I haven't found him on any other street anyway, so
Exactly.
what does it
There's
matter?
there's been a single building on this entire street.
Which is so weird because I feel like in Daisy's gardens there's like nothing but fucking buildings.
Wait till you see Donald's Dreamland, brother.
But it's weird because you'd think it'd be the same way in this playground, but it's not, which is just very bizarre to me.
Yeah, my only theory is that
It's because it's cold outside.
no, that wasn't my theory, but if you want to do that one, you can.
Thank you.
Um, my only theory is that this is where Little Old Man is, and so there's such an emphasis on buildings, and they all have to be 4-story or higher.
Yeah.
And this is really the only place so far that Toons find 4-story or higher buildings.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know better than I do, so I'm sure that's a good theory.
It's the only explanation I can come up with. I don't know if it's true, but
Yeah.
it's oops, all boss bots.
God, this is a this is a slog.
This is grim. I mean, this is just barren.
Ugh, it's fucking awful. Okay. Two stories, huh? That's really cool.
Sweet.
Did you find one? I feel like we
No.
would have been more excited about that.
Yeah. No, I was replying to your two stories.
Oh yeah, the one everybody wants.
Right.
I'm really, I'm really losing steam over here.
Yeah.
Like
I want a 15-minute refund.
I know. And honestly, if we had been doing the building, I already would have had my money back.
Yeah. 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 It would have been. This is the Democrats' fault. This is what happens when you let a liberal into
Yeah,
office,
stupid fucking
like
liberals.
like Flippy, like Mayor Flippy. He's gone
Yeah,
woke.
it's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty deeply fucked up. Yeah, man.
Think of the
Yeah, this
children.
is we need stricter border control. Oh, it's 3-story. I'm gonna kill myself.
I got stuck. God damn it. Thanks, Obama. Yeah. I don't really want to fight you. Fuck off.
Hit the runaway button.
I will. Hit the run button.
Slam that shit.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna circle back to the bean counter invasion. Surely
Someone has gone into a building
something
somewhere.
has counted a bean or
I'll,
something.
I'll keep plugging away. And
Here's the
hopefully
good
not
news.
get caught this time.
I got some nice token tasks to ride the trolley, so
Oh, okay, cool.
the money will come back easy. The bad news is this is just horrible content.
Yeah, we're just it's just walking
Yeah,
around.
yeah, we're just
Oh
walking.
man, and we're like whining about it too.
This is not what my fans want.
No, this wasn't. You did a specialist announcement, and for what?
Yeah,
For the worst shit.
this is what happens when politicians abandon the light of Allah.
Yeah.
Um, you have to run around Toontown. So people are. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of buildings that are 5 stories tall, and people are like on the last floor.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the sudden decrease in buildings will prompt the server to be like, let's make more buildings. And some of them will be cash bots.
Oh.
I don't know if that's how that works. It's copium.
Yeah.
I'm huffing copium.
It sounded like
Right.
it.
Yeah, but
That's
it's possible.
it's all we've got right now.
It's all we've got. Some call it copium, others call it religion. Me personally, yeah, I just call it copium.
Yeah.
I don't have
I'm
anything to
updating my
attribute.
book track, so take your time. Oh, well, good luck with your books. Hope it goes good. Okay. This next one for sure. This next street, I swear to God.
One more lane. Just one more lane.
Just one more lane.
Sure do love the goddamn Berg soundtrack.
I love hearing it. As I run up and down the streets uselessly.
Lamb of God should collaborate with Toontown and put out an album that they put in the game.
That would be good, I think.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like psych myself out, like, have I been here before? Like technically, yeah,
My
but
eyes are
like
going cross. I'm becoming delirious. Well, my only friend is a volleyball with a bloody handprint on it.
Yeah.
Just running around. Look at all the buildings I can't go into. Oh my good god, all 3 streets in the bean counter invasion.
Nothing but net, dude.
Nothing but bullshit, dog.
Okay.
And we've been to like every fucking district.
I mean, it's quite possible between the two of us. I'm going down the list now.
Okay, I'll go up the list.
Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's been like a half an hour.
Yeah, we bought the boost. Yeah, we've lost 20 minutes just down the shitter.
I fucking hate it here, man.
This rocks. Ay,
Claw.
I need to go get water too.
Well, now's the perfect time. Nothing's fucking going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I found one.
Yeah. I'm
Get your ass over here.
I'm coming over. Oh my god. Yes. God is out there somewhere.
This invasion will be over in 30 seconds, but that's fine because Naj needs the money bags.
Yeah. Oh man. Hell yeah. Is anyone? Okay, teleport access. Bye, name droppers. The Toons have saved the day once again. Oh, hey, a money bag.
No shit.
Yeah, just right there.
That's crazy. Yeah, we'll definitely see money bags in the
They're fucking ugly. Who?
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting.
That's nasty. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, what's your least favorite cog?
Um Honestly, I think it's money bags.
They're pretty fucked up.
I've never cared for tightwads. I don't think tightwads. And then like short change and cold collars are too similar. That's why I don't like bean counters and downsizers. I like them individually though.
Yeah.
I think that's a good model. I just don't like that it was used twice.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, and then, um, the backstabber and the pencil pusher, like their faces are skewed different, but they've got very similar head shapes.
Yeah, one's pointier.
Yeah. The pencil,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like similarity in shape for some
Yeah.
of them, which makes me kind of sad. Just let me in. I can do it. I got it. Just let me. I'll just redesign all the cocks. It's okay. No need
I
to be
think they
scared.
are.
Really? Oh man, that's gonna be
Wait,
fucking awesome.
hold on. No, sorry.
Okay.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I don't want to make false claims.
Okay. No, of course not. Ooh,
I think,
fresh
but I
as
know they
fuck.
were talking about redesigning the boss cogs.
Yeah. Are they just like really big versions of a pre-existing cog?
No,
Okay.
they are unique. They're
Cool.
just also ugly.
Oh, okay. Of course. They probably only had so many polygons slash textures to work with. I guess, but
This was made in like 2004.
all right. I'll give
Like a
you
lot of
that.
these assets.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Even even this UI for the gags um is actually new-ish.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Splonk.
just noticed that Remy has a little anvil hat. Yeah, he's a bald old man now.
Actually, I'm 33.
It must be the stress of finding cash bot buildings. All his hair fell out. Do 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 do. Do. Do 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 do. Oh shit.
This may as well happen.
You hate trap.
I do.
Yay. Do no 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 do. If they let me design clothes in this game, it would be unfucking real. I would do so many silly outfits. Oh yeah, your son isn't. Oh shit, thank you. Refresh.
Hope y'all don't mind if I get some sound training in.
Hell yeah, brother. I may even join you. Who's to say? I don't like the number crunchers very much. I don't like that they have stuff coming out of their mouth.
They're crunching.
Yeah. I guess I would just imagine that they'd be like chewing it with their teeth rather than like it sticking out of their mouth. Oh my god. I didn't get to see the front of the money bag earlier.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't want to look at
what
them.
they were trying to do, to be honest. What Disney was trying to do.
It's bad.
It's quite ugly.
I'll lure two, just in case.
That's not how that works.
I mean, doesn't it work better together?
No. It's a fixed amount. It's either going to work or not work.
That's stupid.
Yeah, a lot of people say like if you use 2 magnets, it should be stronger than 1 magnet.
Yeah.
I happen to agree.
A face only a mother could love? Yeah. I love and hate their faces. I am on the hating side myself.
Yeah, I don't get what it's like. Is the head supposed to be the bag of money?
It's possible.
Like I'm not understanding. It's just a square. Well, now you could lure if you want to.
Oh. Sure, I can do that.
And then Naja and I can kill the other fella.
Hell yeah.
Big man.
Magnet moment. I think it is supposed to be the bag. Cause you can see like the wrinkles where their neck meets the body.
Oh, it's an upside down money bag.
Yeah.
That's awful.
It's pretty terrible.
Yeah. Ideally, someone should have tuned you up again, but I don't have tune up.
Well, you know, we can't all be winners.
That's okay. We're not slaves to the meta here. We're done for. We're dead.
It's over. Grr.
You're right, brother.
So true. Loan Shark, though. Hi, shout out Loan Shark. Okay. Mm,
It's up to you, big man. Nah, I'm just gonna give you a kiss.
I love kisses.
Alright, well.
Wow, epic kiss. Love you, Lone Shark. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Lone Shark.
Oh
Shit.
my god. This is
Fuck
terrible.
drop. Fuck drop. All my homies hate drop.
That one was kind of scary. I'm excited to have Squirt and Throw fully upgraded just so I can not worry about the points anymore.
I mean, there is a forever refilling meter.
Yeah, but then I think at that point I just won't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't personally, because we're kind of in the same boat in terms of like caring about throwing Squirt being even for the most
Yeah. Okay. A magnet? Hell yeah. I'm running out of pie, so... What floor are we on?
4?
Oh, okay. I'm not technically running out of pie.
I think it's yeah, it's 4.
Okay. My magnets are unrivaled. It hit once. That's...
This guy's missed twice, so.
So... I'm really winning there.
Smack.
That was kind of fucked up. Oh my
Damn.
god. Kill! Quick!
Why did the dog chase his tail? To make ends meet.
Haha.
You know what? That was a good joke.
He's fucking dead.
Not alive. The opposite
The
of
opposite.
living.
Fuck, he's done for.
Dunskies.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do.
hell yeah.
It's sounding time, baby. Do, 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 do. Oh my god.
Fuck no.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anyone ever. Try Gur next. Lure. Oh. Are they out or something?
I think sound is still the better option. Well, no. We took some damage. Yeah. Hit him with the magnet,
Lure-
brother.
Alright, I can do that. Or do you want me to do something else? Because they're also
Squirt
luring.
with Naj.
Okay.
And then I'll Let's see if I can't finish them off.
Do 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 do.
All right.
Oof.
So maybe we should have just had you back then, huh?
I mean, I just got the magnet, so it shouldn't be all that much better than theirs.
Well, I caught 6 boots earlier, so.
Okay.
And we think about how hard we had to fight to get this building.
If we fucking die here, it's over. I'm ending the stream. I might even delete my account.
Okay.
Oh my Christ. No. It's a really shitty one. I don't have any singular ones. Never mind, Notch has it. Do you want me to try luring again, or?
Go for it. I will just pass, because there's nothing I can do that would help out here.
Hee hee.
Ha ha ha!
So true.
Okay, this guy sucks.
Alright. Nothing but net. Okay. Pie, I can get jiggy with that. Do 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 do. Oh my god.
Everybody, run for your lives.
Beep, 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 beep. Whew. Thank God. Yeah, I'll do that one. I'm really running low on throw at this point.
Who needs it?
True. I'm a Squirt fan anyway. Slay. So true. Do do do
Crazy
do
Claire
do.
Crumble Crump, you have never been more right in your life.
I'm glad we're getting a lot of money bags. Cause I can't. If Naj doesn't get his soccer ball, and we gotta find another one. What?
Soccer ball.
Lure, lure, lure.
I don't know.
They seem to.
Yeah.
A single? Do you want me to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh. Alright. Well, thank you, Nash. I hope I don't die from all the aggro I'm about to take. Oh my god.
Shit, sorry.
And I think I am dead. I'm fucked.
I'm sorry.
That will be my saving grace if I live.
my god.
Oh my god, don't do it.
Okay.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh shit!
I have 17 health.
Oh.
Alright, we're in there, brother. Yeah, if I were you, I would also carry lipstick.
Okay.
Just because it's a large single target heal.
Yeah.
Um,
Do do you want me to magnet or I don't know what to do.
I would. You know what? Take your pick, brother. Either magnet or tune up. It probably would have been best to tune up now that I think about it. I didn't have enough time. Because that one in the middle is still lured.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And Naj and I... Well, no, it's not just your fault. And then Naj and I should have squirted, but we got the kill on that guy. So I think it's gonna end up okay. Provided... Yeah, just hit that guy.
Okay, now what?
Oh my god. Why are you sounding now? Do you want to go for a lure again? Or you could... Yeah, go for a lure again.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's not at all what I told that guy to do. I probably should have hit with him, but it's fine.
This is so stressful. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. Nail biting 2 times stream. No kidding. Oh. Okay. Got us out there.
To be honest, it's kind of this other guy's fault. Like, he keeps calling strategies, but he keeps calling the wrong ones.
Yeah. Do you want me,
Well, now it doesn't really matter as long as we all hit the same.
okay.
Because they're lured.
God, that was
I mean,
so...
if you want to get some training for tune-up, you can, but... We're not. We got it at this point.
I'll do it next time. For fun. Do 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 do. God, there's Friday night action for you. No kidding. Woo!
This was the build-up. We're running around looking for the cog building for this.
Oh my god. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
we chilling. We
Get
chilling.
this guy out of here.
We chilling.
Kill this fucking guy.
Now you can get more tune-up training from
I can. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Oh shit, it is Friday, isn't it? This week's been so long. Yes! The soccer ball! Thank God!
You got that other one done too. 2 stones, 1 bird.
Beep 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 beep. Gah. Beep 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 beep
He
beep
had to
beep.
celebrate for himself. Good for him, honestly. Hope he's happy.
Welcome back, the toupee
Crazy.
chalet. That was awful. I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep. Is that the Bop It guy?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm
That's
going to
what it- yeah.
sleep. Yeah, it is.
Twist it. Ah, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Like he's walking here.
I'm going to sleep. Love the Bobbit meme. Me too. It's so silly. But now I have all my tokens back. Oh shit! I have to fucking run all the way back. God damn it! Shit's so stupid. But hopefully it'll heal me or whatever.
You gotta return to Gus Gooseburger, right, for that other one?
Yes. Is that where you're headed?
Yeah. I was trying to.
Wait,
Okay. I found one.
where do I turn in the tasks? Hold on. Never mind. I have found it.
Alright, you can teleport to me for Gus's goose grease or whatever.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. On my way for that. Hopefully they have better token tasks at the playground, because those were ass. I'm not running around for tokens. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen.
It's just not happening. That's why I took the trolley ones. I was like, I'm not doing another one.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
Grumpy Phil.
That's where I gotta go, big man.
Okay. I'll grab another token one real quick.
I think it's funny to make people stand in the corner. You know what I mean?
A cog building? Hell yeah. We do
A
those
broken
anyway.
Dr. Mumbleface.
Okay.
The building is
Sweet,
open
sweet.
and it's at the front of the street.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then you gotta go to another building. But it's on the same street. And as of right now, it's alive.
That's awesome.
I'm heading to that secondary location.
No, don't let them take you to a secondary location.
I love the secondary location.
No.
I would say he's got a lot in front of his building.
What do you
He's
mean?
got some landscaping.
Oh shit. So excited to see what you mean.
Okay, you can teleport to me to see the secondary location if you want.
Oh, okay.
We just have to defeat 8 cash bots in the Berg. It is now a loan shark invasion here. I don't think 8 is enough to warrant a whole building.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get gags. But if you want to just run around to the street and kill these guys real quick.
Sure. Oh, damn. This shit's landscaped.
That's what I'm saying! Oh, fuck. I dropped a cup.
Goodbye, cup.
Devoid of
you.
water, by the way.
I'll grab gags really quick. Yeah, I'm trying to turn in a task, get some gags. Alright, word up. I've got to run an ad, so I'm gonna grab some gags, run my ad, and then we'll be back. For some...
When is the ad run?
Huh?
When are you running the ad?
After I get gags.
After you can get. Oh, okay.
5, 3, 3, 3, 5, 4. Oh. It's so nice and pretty. Okay. I have gags. I will now be running my ad. Everybody sit tight. We're back from ad. No more ad.
Ah, man, just about to say a racial slur.
Damn. Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Thank you. It is good to be back. Also, Kat, I hope you sat the tightest of them all. Wow, an old boot. Thank you so much. I love receiving those.
Are you coming to fight the cash box?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just wanted to finish my beans off really quick. It shouldn't take me too much longer.
Okay.
Finished just now. So beautiful. I'm teleporting to you. Looking for a place on Sleet Street. Whoa. Like a building?
You want like a studio, or you fine with a townhouse? Like, what
What are we looking for?
do you mean looking for a place on Sleep Street?
Are we just banging these out, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do do do. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Where the fuck did this guy come from?
Hell, probably.
Hi, Donch.
Oh, my bad. We should have waited.
Beep, 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 beep. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a third random guy show up out of fucking nowhere.
Don't worry, plenty of time for him to come in. Fuck drop. I always hate drop.
I thought you loved drop.
I love drop when it works.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hey, third guy. Oh, just kidding. Third guy psycho.
Who the fuck just sneezed?
What do you mean?
You didn't hear the sneeze? I think the goddamn mailbox sneezed.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Cover your mailbox nose, you freak.
It doesn't have any elbows.
Cover your goddamn nose.
How is it supposed to do that?
I don't know, maybe if it wasn't busy vomiting on the fucking ground all the time.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh fuck yeah, now you got the right idea.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
We got his ass.
Killed him. He's fucking dead now.
Like John Lennon.
From the B2s. Beep, 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 beep. You know, I have a nasty little feeling I'm never gonna use drop. But we'll see.
Absolutely. That is exactly how that's gonna go. Nobody uses their last track unless it's like sound. That's fine. You'll use it because there's just enough like, oh, this is a good time for drop.
Yeah.
And eventually, all of a sudden, you're like, well, now I have quite a few
Drop moments.
moments.
Okay. Oh shit, I have another thing to turn in.
Oh, wrong way. Excuse me, sirs.
Bless you.
Thank you.
If you could live on any, in any playground, which playground would you live in? Oh, no, wait.
I want to live in one of these dookie ass cities.
No?
Absolutely not.
Lame.
Look at the price of real estate here.
Boo.
I can't afford to live here.
Okay, let's say it's cheap. Where would you move?
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm moving out of Toontown. Can't have shit in the polar in the burg. Sure, why not?
We ball. The smacking sound is just kind of disrespectful.
Yeah. I'm about to do it again if y'all don't mind.
Hell, I'll join you.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Thanks, Nosh.
Har har har.
Ha. 2 points. Hell yeah. I am 2 points healthier. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, did we need one more?
One more.
Do 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 do. Is this a sound moment?
Sure.
Oh.
This wasn't gonna kill anybody anyway.
No, that's a good point. Do, 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 do.
We can do this and kill those two guys.
Sounds good to me. An enemy heart. What the fuck?
All right.
That's enough
Love it
fucking
here.
guys, man.
It's enough slices.
Yeah, in my humble opinion, that's good.
If I saw Anthony Fantano on the street in person, let's just say I can't say it on Twitch.
Oh no.
Y'all mind if I?
Y'all mind if I try?
Come on.
Aww.
God damn it. Youch. My
Okay.
schnoz.
Oh no. Be-de-de-do, be-de-de-de-do. Yippee! Woohoo!
Bunga, bunga.
Hell yeah. So, I have boss bots for this task.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I loved loan sharks though.
Alright, well, I'm logging out. See you, problem. Just joshing ya.
Oh,
Yeah, let me, oh, wait. The guy's on this street. Okay, well, we can just, yeah, we can just do that next.
okay.
I don't know if there's a boss bot invasion we can just fuck around in. Yeah, there's micromanagers.
Sweet. I think
And those guys die quick.
Naj needs those, but I could have read wrong.
Naj, you silly little man. Do
Um,
you need micromanagers? Be honest.
to be honest, I have to run to a spot really quick, it'll...
You're fine. I'm getting gags and such.
Okay. He does! I read correct. He needs a cog gear from one, so that'll work perfectly. Because we'll be fighting a few anyway.
I need a gold tooth from robber barons.
Is that invasion still going on, or did it end?
It is going for 3 more minutes.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind then. Oh, this would have launched high. You're the building that I need.
We can just, like, do a cash swap building or something next time for that. It shouldn't be too bad.
What the shit? Oh, to go fishing. You didn't say for a second. I was like, what the fuck? So I'll do that later.
Micromanagers. We got 10 minutes on this. That should be... I never bought gigs.
Oh.
But 9 minutes should be plenty.
Well, you're probably right. Let me know when you're done with gags. I'm gonna try and speed run these knitting needles.
I'm done.
Okay. I did not speed run the knitting needles.
Bad. It's
What street are you?
not
Oh, never mind.
Sleet Street. Here I go.
I'm following
you go.
I'm following you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Mr. Tickle Monster!
Wait, where's Naj?
He's coming.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
My man.
Okay.
Alright, we just kill real fast.
Sounds good to me. I love killing things at an unimaginable speed. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, I can imagine the speed, and it's slow.
Ugh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, this time for sure.
This time for sure.
Okay.
You have
What the
got
fuck?
to be shitting me.
I thought these guys died fast. Okay.
When we hit them, they die quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're upping the accuracy here.
Sounds like the...
Alright, Nash.
Well, you know, he hits.
Yeah, what the fuck do we know?
Man,
You're getting pretty close
to what?
to the next throw and squirt gags.
Oh, yeah, it's because I don't do anything else. I feel like you have the opportunity to like drop a little bit, so you can like diversify.
I kind of
that.
forced it, to be honest. I'm like, oh, we're attacking? Allow me to add 20 minutes of extra animation.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like some of them do die faster.
Like, really high level ones will.
Yeah.
But,
like the smaller ones.
like, it's level 6. Like, I don't need to use the safe, but...
What if you did?
Boy, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it now. We've been talking about it. I got a
you got the drop itch.
Oh, yeah. I hate being alive.
Sorry. I'll be better next time. Oh, hey, another one. Here's your chance.
Gucci Mane was cloned?
What?
I'm not really sure.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. We should get a training day in while there's the XP boosters, I think.
Yeah, we absolutely should. We could even do some of the little old man task off stream too, because it's just buildings.
Yeah.
It's like 8 tasks, and then it's like destroy 20 buildings.
Yeah.
And the tasks are like get item from high level cog, which you will only find in big buildings.
Oh god.
So it's like at that point, Naj. Naj.
He's lost.
Naj.
Oh god, where did he go? I just switched districts. Oh, why? To go to a building or
Why
behind us.
not?
Oh, he had a building. Okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, we could even do like some of the little old man tasks
Yeah.
off stream.
Since it's so.
It's building,
Yeah.
building. Fishing. Building. Like that's literally the task line.
I feel like that's just kind of what we do anyway.
Yeah. We could also finish up that cog suit. How many more do you need?
3.
There was 2 of them right there. You see one like come out of the other one?
Yeah. I want another laugh point. So then I'll be 69.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Oh, what the fuck? You're a lot lower than I am. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
Laugh point wise?
Oh, yeah, you be gardening. I don't be gardening.
Oh yeah, that's true. Love you, garden. I wish the go-kart races were a little easier to do. But if there's not,
want absolute donkey dick to play.
I don't mind that. I think it's kind of funny.
And I mean donkey dick in a derogatory way.
Oh yeah, gardening gives you life points. Yeah, if you do if you plant enough different flowers, you'll get life points.
If you do a bunch of bullshit, you'll get points.
I think like pretty much anything you do in this game will probably get you a laugh point in one way or another.
Racing, fishing, maxing out
Gardening.
suits, gardening.
I think the only things that don't is like putting on outfits and doing your furniture in your house.
Yeah. Boots, you're being kind of a menace right now.
Hi, Boots.
Encourage her.
I'll have to pick out what track I want to put in my trees.
Oh.
'Cause after drop, I'll have all of my.
Yeah, so most people do lure is a good one.
Yeah.
Trap is very common. It's probably lure, trap, and throw are the 3 most common.
Oh, then I'll just do lure.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do anything else.
Yeah.
You'll occasionally get the freak like me who will do like drop, but
Yeah, if it would help lure, I'll probably just do that.
I believe it makes lure more accurate.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
I want nothing more.
Yeah.
Ooh.
think it does the same with drop, but it might just up the damage. I don't remember.
Yeah.
People do it with trap because it ups the damage, and that way, a level 6 trap, the dynamite, will kill a level 12 cog.
Yeah.
If you have it organic. So that's why people do trap.
Yeah.
People do lure because it makes it more accurate, and then people do throw because it does more damage.
Yeah.
And then the birthday cake, the high level organic birthday cake, can do good things. Anyway, who out there want to ride the trolley?
Oh, I'd love to. No more painting tonight. I just ate shit off the letter. No! Are you okay? What the fuck? Choose. Got track 13. That's what we're talking about. What cog did you need a gold tooth from?
Robber barons.
Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. I need them from Mr. Hollywood's.
Yep.
Okay, and they're all kind of shit tasks, and since we're gonna do the trolley, I won't even bother taking one. But no, when are you available for training, do you think?
Probably Monday.
Ooh.
Wait.
That one is
Don't
not
we
so
stream
good.
Monday?
Huh?
Don't we stream Monday?
Yeah, typically.
Why am I never able to keep track of that in my head?
Well, maybe someday you'll get it. No! Shh.
Goodbye.
What the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the letter being half on the ground. Oh, shit. And low. Oh, what the fuck?
Saturday I'm busy. Sunday I'm busy. Monday we're streaming anyway.
What the fuck?
Tuesday. Nah, Tuesday I got like class. Get
What
over
the
here.
fuck is going on? I'm gonna kill myself. What the shits? No, please! Please! What the fuck?
Yummy ice cream.
Kill myself. I walked away for 1 second because the driveway alarm went off. I'm sorry, did you want
I
us
got
to...
53 jelly beans for that.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, actually. Did you want us to leave so you could kick
Oh,
it with
hell yeah.
us?
Get in here, Nosh.
Do, 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 do.
I don't see him.
Hold on, he's teleporting to me.
Oh, okay.
Word up. Oh, cool fit,
Oh!
dude! Shit!
How? Oh my god. 'Tis the season, brother.
Insane fit, dude. Let's
Look at
go. I love that shirt, actually. I might kill myself. I haven't seen it in my catalog.
Oh god, oh fuck. 3-man ring game.
So, I feel like we only ever get it when there's 3 of us.
No, you and I get it all the
I
time.
mean, I feel like we haven't gotten it lately.
That's true. Lately. But there is a historical precedent. No! I got it.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, fuck.
No, oh my God. Holy fuck. What the shit is What the fuck? Totally hit that. That's bullshit. That's so fucking ass, dude.
I was perfect.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Hooray!
Yeah, there was like a really crazy one.
The like triple figure 8.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? I'm so scared. What the fuck? I'm being tossed around.
How does it feel to be living my dream?
Being tossed around? Not very good. Maybe a new dream.
Fine.
No, wake up. We're playing Toontown.
Wake up, we're dreaming. I think that's an M83 album.
I would not be familiar.
Oh no, that's Hurry Up, We're Dreaming.
Shit.
I think.
I like when you guys pass each other in there. It's pretty silly. Dee-dee. Beep 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 beep.
Alright, come on. Ow.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Alright, come on, Raj. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. He just stole all the fucking doodles! Alright, Naj, if we lose, it's your fault. No, you're you're pulling our noodles away. brother, that's like it's like 40 dogs that we just lost. You know what? After that tag game, it was bound to happen.
Epic dub.
Epic dub.
42.
I wonder how that game.
Sheesh.
I wonder how that game works. Like,
I
is somebody's whistle like? Because it's bigger for the solo player.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel any more effective. Oh! Everybody, shut the fuck up! It's time to get spooky.
For Halloween.
I can smell you. Where did you go?
God damn.
I gotcha. Nosh. Where are you?
Yeah, you gotta let somebody else get on the trolley first.
Nosh.
I want to be Seeker. Damn, you get mad beans.
I just like to chase people in dark places. I am not talking about Toontown.
No, I can't say that I thought you were. I'm gonna kill myself one of these days.
No, don't.
We have to play Toontown. That's fine.
You have to work at the library.
Ugh.
Shit.
Bless you. God damn it.
Bless you.
Almost jumped off a cliff.
Happens. I couldn't tell which one of us made it just then.
Yay! We made it together!
We're holding hands.
So true. I feel like I never do too hot at that one. I keep mistaking your drop hat as like the like Sherlock detective hat when it's far
Ew.
away. When it's far away, like it looks okay when it's like close up, but when it's like the thumbnail of your character, ugh.
Hmm.
Ugh. I start too early.
Ah, I fucked it.
This game can die. So true.
No,
That's fucked up.
I fucked the last one.
No!
Well, that wasn't worth it.
Nah, that game fucking sucks.
Alright, I got one more in me as long as it's good.
Oh, hell yeah, that's
And
what we're
it's
fucking talking
good.
about.
Time to do Airport Simulator. You know what? Maybe terrorism jokes on the stream.
Aren't a good idea.
not the play, maybe. I'll just stick to racial slurs.
Okay, it sounds good. Surely that'll go over fine.
We should be,
Oh shit!
we should, we should, we should, stop shooting at the same targets, but also, we should become, politics streamers.
How would we do that? Like we talk politics while we Toontown, or we just...
We just do whatever it is, completely normal people like Vosh does.
Oh, that doesn't sound very fun.
We should become debate me bros.
Ugh. I would actually really suck at that.
Oh, you don't like being a debate me bro?
No.
I like antagonizing people and gaslighting. But...
I like winning arguments, but if I start losing, I feel like I'd start flubbing it really bad and then get embarrassing, and yeah, I don't think I can handle that.
I wonder if my XP boost will last. Like, will I log back in and still have half an hour? Or
I feel like that would make the most sense.
that's usually how this type of thing goes, but we shall see.
We shall see.
Hold on, I have to give the specialist goodbye to my fans and Twitch viewers.
Of course.
A specialist good night to Naj, Cat, Slug, Trilla, and that other guy.
And that
I
other guy.
Don't know.
And then said one thing and didn't come back.
Rock on.
Rock on. Well, thank you for Toontown.
Ooh, I get to make a specialist goodnight message in the deck score.
Ooh. Maybe you can have your very own specialist channel to do that in. That only you can post in.
Oh, that would be phenomenal.
I could do that for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Here, I'll get that up and running for you right now. All right.
Gotta.
Send messages. Okay, you should have your very own specialist channel now.
Okay. Oh, I see it. The specialist channel.
Fresh off the press, so whenever you feel like breaking in it, by
Oh,
all
I'm breaking in it
means.
right now.
All right.
I'm doing it on stream so that the reveal can be done live.
Oh, thank God. Here, I'll even broadcast the moment it's sent. I love the trademarks. Very good addition. That was a beautiful message. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Yeah, it was really great. Oh, and you're not. So very serious, very true as well. Oh, you know, I don't think I have that. Okay, I'll look into it. We'll talk about it on Monday. Okay, cool, cool. Bye. Okay. Um, I have to piss so bad. Um, so everybody who's in the Discord, take a nice long look at Remy's message so you can really feel it in your heart and soul. I'm gonna piss. Run an ad is a bit of a treat since I'll be gone anyway, and then we'll get into Cinderella phenomenon. We're gonna finish Karma's route today. I swear to God, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Thank you. I will piss. Everybody, sit tight. All right. And we're back. Fresh from ad, I'm opening Cinderella Phenomenon right now. Whether or not it will open as soon as I ask is really up for debate. Oh. I also had Toon HQ open, which I'm sure is really fun for my computer, who's been really shitty lately. Oh, thank you. It is good to be back. Please just... Oh my god. Walk through karma, please. I was trying to find an emoji to respond to Remy's and I actually responded with a random fucking flag. Hold on, what flag? Oh. I've I've never seen that flag before. It must not be in Africa, Europe, North or South America, I guess. Cause I know those. Okay, really cool that I clicked on. No, don't open Steam. I'm gonna kill myself. App run. Okay. Okay, thank you. It's a British colony. Should narrow it down. It's probably somewhere. No idea what's scrolling. So gotta be a good one. For the flag on me. British Indian Ocean Territory. Got it. Interesting. You learn something new every day, I suppose. Okay, shut the fuck up. We do not need the theme song. One of these days I'll let it ride as a joke, but we listened to it the first day and that was kind of enough. After that, the princess lives in a monochrome world. And that's about as far as I get before I'm like, okay, that's enough. Okay. God, I fucking love this game. You really can't go wrong. Chaptery, baby! Okay, no panic. I gotta make sure I'm fresh. Got the... Okay.
Keep your stance straight, princess.
Jurian gives me the warning, but too late on purpose. I can see the smile on her face as she effortlessly slides past my defenses and taps me on the shoulder with her wooden sword.
I got you.
Again. For the last few days, I've been practicing with Jurian and Garland because Claude still hasn't come out of his room. The knights offered to train me, and right now they are teaching me about ways to hold a sword. Wow, so cool. Okay, what the fuck? Hold a sword. Okay. This is slow, but Claude did tell me I wouldn't be able to master the sword so quickly. Claude. He made me so angry that one day. No kidding, Queen. That I could not even properly give him my gift. Yet, I still feel sad that he is not here teaching me himself.
Come on, princess, focus!
I jolt out of my reverie and nod at Jurian. Oh, okay. I ready myself for her next strike and once again get tapped, this time on the hip. Garland takes over after Jurian, and then we do rounds where I try to hit them with certain strikes. They are both good at teaching, but it does not feel the same as Claude's instruction. His lessons seemed less like they were out of a book. Jurian's voice is killing me, to be honest. It's a classic. Don't worry, princess. It always starts out slow.
Lan was always slow at training, but look at him now.
Garland whips his head around to Jurian's direction, his face turning deep red. Jurian, that nickname.
But you're so much fun to tease, Lan.
She beams at him and then laughs at his embarrassed face. Our practice goes on for a few more minutes before the knights tell me to wrap up for the night. I think I'm going to stay out here for a little bit.
Princess, you know it's dangerous out here at night.
Then why do we fucking practice out here? But whatever. If I don't return in 10 minutes, you can come back and check on me. Jurian seems unconvinced, but she eventually nods.
fine, but keep your guard up, princess.
This feels like a good time to get kidnapped, but whatever. And it seems pretty customary in a game like this. I watch the two knights as they head back. I see Garland put his arm around Jurian's waist, pulling her closer. I turn away from the sight, ignoring the heavy feeling in my stomach. I'll just practice the swings for 5 more minutes. The only thing I hear in the clearing is while I practice is my shallow breathing and the wind in my ears. Something breaks my concentration, however. I see a glimmer of color in the forest and I instantly stop, my hands growing tense on the wooden sword. What was that? I glance around at my surroundings and then I freeze when I feel a hand on my shoulder. I can feel someone's breath on my neck. This all feels familiar. Is that Claude? Hold on. I have to fucking kill him, probably. I'm pretty sure I recognize Claude's hand, but because I know it is him, I also know what he'd want me to do. I duck away from his hand and turn quickly to point my sword. The tip of the sword is at his neck, and for a few stunned moments I think I've won. Even Claude looks surprised. It's really him! I'm afraid of a close-up? No, dude. I'm afraid of those every day. It's like, jump scare, there he is! And I'm like, whoa! That's good! But then Claude's hands have moved and he has one hand over my wrist and the other on my sword. He wants me. It was worse with Rod, though, somehow. I can't describe it. It was always just so awkward, you know what I mean? Claude has been making me more angry than Rod did, but Rod made me infinitely more uncomfortable. So I definitely prefer Karma so far. Good! Wagon, you realized you had an opening, but you broke your concentration. Claude removes his hands, allowing me to lower my sword. I'm sorry, Wagon. I feel you were losing your voice and incest. Oh yeah! Since we played the game for like 8 straight hours. Yeah, it was really bad. The incest was also pretty terrible. But mostly the losing my voice thing, that sucked pretty bad. I feel my breath catch in my throat when Claude holds out the rose pendant that I got for him. I feel my cheeks flush. Oh, you don't want it? Oh. I don't know why it's like so awkward. You accidentally left this beautiful thing in my room when I came to return it. Return it? Yes, you left it in my room, so I only thought it appropriate to bring it back to you. Does he really think I left it there on accident? Why would I leave it in your room on accident? What? I bought it for you, and I wanted to give it to you, but you were acting so strangely, and... Claude's eyes widen, the surprise clear on his face. Wagon, you bought this for me? Why does he look so shocked? And they had to give it to him in a shitty way, so we wouldn't get the third piece of the glass slipper, because we've got 2 more chapters. Claude looks at me in awe for a few moments. His eyes go back down to the locket. He traces a finger around it, the intricate shape, his eyebrows slowly furrowing. It's to thank you for everything you've done for me. Wagon, this is beautiful. He lets the chain fall through his fingers as he stares at the rose pendant with adoration. I feel my heartbeat stutter as he turns to regard me with the same gentle smile. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. He leans forward and my breathing stops as he reaches out to hold up my glass slipper necklace. He's standing so close to me. You really are a good person, Wagon. You completed your second good deed. I think some kind of congratulations is in order. Is there anything you want that I can give to you? I look up at him and notice that Claude's smile doesn't reach his eyes. He still looks so sad. I feel like there's so much... Okay, holy fuck, the second choice already? This chapter's moving so fucking fast. I feel like there's so much that I want from Claude, but I do not want to ask for something that might make him sad. And apparently, asking him to smile is the non-sad choice. But fucking whatever. Claude looks at me, his expression puzzled. He chuckles softly. But I am smiling. No, I want a real smile. One that isn't so sad. Okay, bitch, you're gonna make him sad, just like you didn't want. Ah, you saw right through me. We have been partners for long enough. Okay, I'm starting to cringe really bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. God, pray for me. How about this one? He smiles a little awkwardly, and the cork of his lips looks more embarrassed than bright. I raise an eyebrow in confusion. No need for that look, darling. I do appreciate your worry for me. What the fuck? Cinderella phenomenon jump scare? What the shit? Karma suddenly stops, eyes wide. He puts his hand on his chest and takes a step away from me, his fingers clutching at the fabric of his shirt. Oh, Jesus. We can't do two of these. Claude has a pained expression on his face, only making me more anxious. Not now. The fuck? No, yeah. Claude, are you okay? What's wrong? Wagon, don't worry about it. He lowers his hand with the pained smile slowly fading from his face. This does little to reassure me. Was it my fault you were locked in your room for so long? He looks so pained to be anywhere near me. No, most definitely not. I was feeling under the weather. And also bitter. Bitter? Why would he feel bitter? But it's not for you to worry about, darling. Okay, yes, we got away with them one real quick. For now, we should head back. It's late, and you need rest. I just got back from patrol, so I would like to rest as well. Is there anything else I could do for you? No, sweet wagon, you've already done enough for me. He clutches the rose locket to his chest and sighs out a little with a gentle smile. This smile feels real to me. This is a beautiful gift, and I will treasure it always. Thank you, wagon. Now shall we head back? I nod at him, and we silently walk back to the marching. When we make it back to the tavern, I feel tired, but also lighter than I have for weeks. Claude wishes me a good night before slowly walking off to his room, holding the rose locket I gave him tightly. Okay. Okay, we're doing with Claude. I was like, Waltz, is that my boy? No, it's not. It's not my boy. Today I'm walking around town to do some errands with Claude. It has been quite a while since we have done this. Though we are here to run errands, there's also something else that drew me into town today. Yesterday, Waltz came back to the margin and told us of an announcement the king was making today. Today? Apparently, that announcement had been posted for at least a week's time, but Waltz had only caught on to it after hearing about it from the crowds after one of his puppet shows. I'm not sure what this announcement entails, but I feel that I need to see the king make it with my own eyes. I can see more people milling about than usual, which means most of them must be waiting for the king to speak. I have a bad feeling about this. It is not strange for the king to make announcements, but this feels so sudden. And with Tagay, so true. And with everything else that's happened to me, I feel on edge. Wow, Wagon, you made these bags sound a lot lighter than they'd actually be. Stop complaining, Miss Karma. You get valuable experience out of carrying bags. Seeing Claude complain is amusing, especially since I know he can handle the load. I feel like a servant. What does that make me when you made me carry all those bags before? An assistant? I roll my eyes at him. We're both working at the March-In, you know. And then the thought strikes me. What do you even do at the March-In? Claude looks surprised at my question, but then he quickly smiles at me. I train the knights, of course. I also attract customers with my beautiful reputation. I start laughing, and Claude's face flushes. Darling, I get the feeling you're laughing at me. I wonder. We finish up the rest of our errands and then that didn't make any goddamn sense, by the way, and then sit down in the town plaza to rest. Claude leaves briefly and then returns with a slice of cake for both of us to share as a snack. I have a lot of things I want to ask him, and now feels like the right time to do so. May I ask you a question? Of course, darling, anything. Do you enjoy dressing like a woman? I don't mind it, really. I appreciate the beauty in anything. You girls get to wear quite an assortment of lovely dresses and makeup. It's quite beautiful. I feel more comfortable in my own clothes, but I don't mind dresses. I guess if you've had to wear a dress for so long, you'd get used to it. I have another question. And what would that be? Silence. When I was in your room the other day, you spoke about a woman. Were you talking about the witch who cursed you? Slay, Karma, yes. Oh no, the woman I was talking about. He suddenly goes silent and lowers his head. His expression fades into something more melancholy, and I feel my heart lurch. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. To my surprise, Claude continues talking, and at this point, I think he owes it to us, but whatever. Shortly after I came to Angel, there was a woman that I met whose smile was as radiant as sunshine. She was beautiful, and when she laughed, everything felt right about the world. Hearing him talk about her makes me uncomfortable. Am I jealous? Claude watches me quietly, as if measuring my expression. Eventually, he goes back to speaking. I knew her for many months. Time passed, and I thought we were truly in love, and then He goes silent for a few moments, his eyes distant, his expression pained. Well, some things happened, and I realized she only loved me because of my curse. She was drawn to me just as any other woman is. She seemed so genuine in comparison to the other woman, but in the end... Claude trails off and lets out an exasperated sigh. You were truly in love with her? I was. I've dated many women, but I've never fallen in love with someone who has honestly loved me back. So then the last person he loved was that one woman. Okay. You're gonna have to fucking, try harder there, because you can't take me through, like, the goofiest fucking sequence where, like, a bunch of women are like, as we pass, and we have to literally straight up run away to get out of the grasp of these women. And then one woman was genuinely attracted to you. Get the fuck out of here. How did you even find that out anyway? If it felt genuine to you. I just don't understand. The music is killing me. I think it's a weird track, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we haven't heard it before. I feel like I read that. Claude looks at me and for a few moments he does not speak. Wagon, do you mind if I ask you a question? No, I don't mind. Have you ever loved anyone? My mother, of course. I was referring to a romantic kind of love. Romantic kind of love? What does that kind of love feel like? Allow me to enlighten you. He smiles at me and it is surprisingly genuine. It can... Oh my god. It can feel simultaneously like floating and sinking. Your heart stutters and you worry about small things, about offending this other person in some way. You wonder if they'll like what you're wearing, or if they would prefer a sandwich to a casserole when you treat them for dinner. Or you begin to find beauty in all of the things that they do. Their presence makes you feel complete in a way that you never thought of before. You try to imagine life without that person and find that you cannot. To even consider such a thing is painful, so that it feels like it might break your heart. Claude continues, but my mind is already whirling. Though he phrases things in a way that still feels unnecessarily dramatic, I feel a tinge of familiarity. The things he's describing, those are the things I feel when I'm with him. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack! But like a bad one! Before I can say anything, we hear the sound of hooves, and the both of us turn. Thank God, and escape from this fucking conversation. I can see a procession of knights, along with the king on his horse. He normally rides into town like this, but today he's not smiling, and there are way too many knights riding with him. Gonna vom, all heart attacks are bad, just by the way. No, some of them are kind of cool. Like, sometimes I feel like I'll have a heart attack when something cool is happening. And is that? Oh my god! What did I make him sound like? I think it was really deep. Sir Alcaster? Sorry, I forgot to read that part. Let us go find a place to stand and watch. As you wish. Claude walks with me into the crowd. The footsteps were really funny. Claude walks with me into the crowd gathering around the king, and we find a spot to spectate at the very edge, close to the alleyways. My beloved citizens of Angel, I have come before you today to make an important announcement. Ever since I was given this crown, I have sworn to live my life for the people, and to rule in all fairness, so that our kingdom could enjoy great peace. The crowd breaks into applause. I stare at the king, an uneasy feeling in my stomach, when I notice that there is sadness in his eyes, though he is smiling. Then I notice Sir Alcaster appears to be hiding a smile. Oh god, okay. I do not like where this is going. The king's speech goes on for long minutes after that. Classic speech. with him detailing the commitments he made, the goals he's set, and finally his love for the people. The audience around us claps and cheers, but Claude and I are silent. Something is not right, I nod in response. To this day, I keep this promise. To this day, I keep this promise. I would never break this oath, for it is the foundation on which I rule. The audience claps again. God damn, that's too much clapping. Get the fuck out of here. But I am silent, watching the king intently. Unfortunately, the welcome news that I bring to you today gives me reason to hand this foundation over to someone else. I have fallen terminally ill. What the? The king's proclamation is met with shocked and angry chattering from the audience. I cannot hear anything that how the fuck would you know that you're terminally ill? I'm sorry. You can't be terminally ill in medieval times. You wouldn't know about that. You'd be sick and dying in bed by the time you'd know it's fucking terminal. Get the shit out of here. I cannot hear anything that is being said over the cacophony of voices, but I know that the audience is dissenting. I stiffen as I stare at the king. He is lying. I can tell by the firm set of his jaw and the way his eyes flicker across the crowd faster than they ought to. The king has lied to me so many times before that I can recognize when he does it. Okay, lame ass. I know this is unfortunate news that must come as a shock, but this is an illness for which there is no current cure. As for the question of my successor, he trails off for a few moments, and I think I see something in his eyes that hints at urgency, but I'm not sure why. Crown Princess Emmeline is unmarried and still too young to rule on her own. I feel a pang of irritation and confusion. Another lie. Emmeline could rule just fine with the help of Sir Mithras and the others. After much thought, I have come to the conclusion that our kingdom, which still continues to face danger from the witches, is best put in the capable hands of the commander of the Order of the... Oh my god, that's too many. In the capable hands of the commander of the Order of Caldera, Sir Alcaster. What? I cannot hide my shock. The rest of the audience reacts similarly, their sudden outburst a testament to their confusion. While I will be providing support and assistance from the sidelines, I cannot in all good grace continue to wear this crown when I know I cannot serve my people as they deserve. Simply put, I believe that the witches have gained more power in recent months, and that Sir Alcaster is best suited to deal with these conflicts. The fairy tale curse runs more rampant these days, and there have been more reports of incidents involving magic. The murmuring continues, except now the townsfolk sound panicked. This cannot be true. I do not miss the reluctance in the king's next words. Sir Alcaster has also suggested a number of remedies to our laws, especially concerning our security and work hours. I believe that Sir Alcaster can better rule this country in these turbulent times. Please show him all the love and loyalty you have shown me. That bastard! Claude has a foul expression on his face, and his words feel heavy, even in a low whisper. I know the king. He takes every duty upon himself, and he would never hand his crown to someone else. Once Sir Alcaster comes to stand on the podium, which they have apparently brought with them, but whatever, he silences them with a glare. Citizens of Angel, I swear to you that I will serve you as well as Gennaro has. That being said, I also believe some changes will need to be made. Sir Alcaster continues to speak. He mentions things like curfews for safety, extended work hours, and additional taxes to go towards the night. Fuck you, Alcaster. Yeah, that shit's ass. To go towards the knights, but I am slowly beginning to block out the drone of his voice. What is going on? No. Alcaster must have done something to force the king into this charade. I don't care. The king, whatever you prefer. The king stands behind Alcaster with his hands clasped, his eyes alert, but there is a helplessness to them that I have never seen before. It isn't long before the crowd's unsettled murmuring becomes agitated whispering. I am stunned when Claude cups his hands to his mouth and starts shouting. There is only one king! King Gennaro! Claude grips my hand and starts leading me around the outskirts so that people cannot spot him as he continues to shout. The crowd begins to chant along with Claude, and then they draw nearer to the stage where my father and Alcaster are standing. There is only one king! King Gennaro! There is only one king! King Gennaro! So fucking stupid. Let's go, wagon. The crowd is right next to the platform now, and the chant carries on. Claude pulls me behind him, but my mind is on my father and on his desperate eyes. Hours later, the merchant's tavern is chaotic. People are talking over each other, trying to relay the scene that they saw in town today. Every visitor here is talking about what they witnessed. I have been in a corner of the room this entire time, trying to understand everyone but failing. Delora and Parfait are not here to calm all of this chaos. Rumble, Jesus. Okay, epic hours later moment. Yeah, that was a good, that was a time skip moment if I've ever seen one. Hey, princess! How are you feeling? I almost jump when I hear Rumple's voice. Surprised? I can feel when a damsel is in distress, milady. I'm not really in the mood for your flirting, Rumple. Oh, my apologies. I thought you might have wanted some cheering up. Why would that cheer me up? Let's be honest. Where's your partner? He went out to town to survey the situation. Karma doesn't do anything around the tavern, but he does a whole lot for you, doesn't he? I suppose that's the least a man in love can do. Ugh. I feel myself blush. What is Rumple going on about? Princess, you're pink. I am not. My mind feels all scrambled now. This is all Rumple's fault. Thankfully, before Rumple can continue talking, the doors open and Delora walks inside to call the marching boarders into the reception room. Ugh, my favorite room. Hi, room. When I step into the reception room, I am surprised to see two familiar figures standing beside Parfait. I was like, wow, it's been a really long time since we've seen Rod. Apparently, I was very thankful about that because I'm not happy to see either fucking one of them, Emmeline and Rod. Both of them look downtrodden and discouraged. Oh, good, yeah. Everyone is noticeably shocked as they step inside. I don't know why it's so hard today to read. I feel like I'm laughing the whole damn time. The prince and princess, where did they come from?
What is happening at the palace? What of Queen Ophelia?
We need silence in the room, everyone. Delora raises her voice, effectively causing everyone to pause. She glances at Parfait, who nods, and then turns to look at Rod and Emmeline. Oh shit, happy 905, everybody. Princess Emmeline, if you would tell everyone what you told Delora and I. The room is unnaturally quiet as Emmeline begins to tell her story. She starts with the events of 1 week ago. Oh my god. Thank you for your happy 9 to 5. It is appreciated as always. In the middle of family dinner, Alcaster, apparently I don't get to write this in her voice, but whatever. Alcaster burst in with soldiers and seized her, Rod, and Ophelia in front of the king. Sir Alcaster said if the king didn't hand over his crown, he would kill us. We had no idea a coup would be staged. Sorry, I pronounced the P on that. Completely disrespectful. The three of them were taken down to the prison cells, with Ophelia taken to a separate cell. Sir Fitzgerald helped us escape, but only just barely. Fritz, are you openly disobeying your father? I hope that he is safe. A coup was staged? Oh no! Yeah, a chicken coup. Alcaster wanted to kill the king. I'm sure that he still will. But he has no reason to. The king has already handed over his crown. I speak before even realizing. Everyone stares at me, including Rod and Emmeline. Alcaster is a foul man. I think he usurped the throne without violence because he wants less resistance from the people. He never spoke up to my father before. Did you just say father? It's a long story. Emmeline looks between Rod and I, her expression confused. You know each other? 5 plus 1. I was excited. Well, thank you for your happy 9 to 5 plus 1. We do. Emmeline looks like she wants to say something, but she remains silent. Our mother is still inside the palace. We need to save her somehow. And Sir Fitzgerald. What happened to Fritz? We don't know. He helped us escape, but we were spotted at the last minute. He told us to run ahead and leave him behind. We didn't see him again after that, and we just couldn't wait, so Rod brought me here. Love you, Fritz. Shout out, Fritz. I'm so excited for his route. I'm fucking psyched. I think Waltz is last, if I recall correctly, which sucks so bad. I want to do his route. Okay. Right now, we need to piece together this situation as quickly as we can. And I don't know when she became a mean girl, but I'm really vibing with it. As we can. And then we need to figure out a way to save the king.
I knew Alcaster was up to something, but I never thought it would escalate into this.
Jurian, what do you know about this?
Garland and I weren't stripped of our titles because we disobeyed Alcaster's orders. It was because we overheard Alcaster plotting something and tried to tell the king of his plot. We gave him a warning, but the king did not believe us, not with Alcaster and Mithras whispering in his ears.
The king didn't think Alcaster was possible of such a betrayal. He thought we were trying to turn him against Alcaster for our own gain.
And so Alcaster stripped us of our titles and banished us from the palace. Lady Parfait found us, and while we were happy to help out at the tavern, we also intended to eventually do something about the mess in the palace.
So Alcaster's been planning to do this all this time? Ugh. Oh, but now we're going to sleep. So, good fucking night. When we part for the night, very interesting parting point, but whatever, Parfait and Delora take Rod and Emmeline to a room that they can share. It has been decided that they will be harbored here at the Merchant, a place that Emmeline apparently knew about but never came to because she wasn't cursed. Good night, I guess? Yeah, the writing of this one's really great. Well, Rod did say that his family knew he was cursed. I noticed Emmeline looking at me many times throughout the night, but she never asked me anything. The next few days are a muddled mess. Everyone is busy trying to find out what happened and what can be done to help the king. I am sweeping the tavern half-heartedly one day, my thoughts on everything but my chores. Everyone's been trying to do something to help out the last few days. Though I've gone on quite a few trips into town with Claude to search for information, I haven't been able to find much. I feel so useless. I am finally on my break, so I decide to go into the reception room to rest. When I step inside, I notice Emmeline sitting on the couch. She waves me over as soon as she sees me. She hasn't really openly spoken to me since she's been here. Parfait and Delora have been trying to hide her so as not to cause a ruckus in the Marchen. Rumors are dangerous now. You're Wagon, right? Yes. Rod told me about your curse. He said that you're the king's blood daughter. I'm really sorry. I'm shocked by Emmeline's sudden outburst. What? I didn't mean to, but I took your place. How could I forget my own sister? We're not blood related. That doesn't matter. I would love you regardless. I wish we would do a sister arc in every route. I think it'd be interesting to see how that would go. Emmeline was always trying to take me out and do things with me back when I was still in the palace. I distanced myself from her because I thought the king loved her more than he loved me. I still think that he maybe does. We weren't close. Ugh! I barely spoke to you, or to Rod. Didn't he tell you that? He did. But perhaps now we can turn over a new leaf. Emmeline is as stubborn as always. I have more things to worry about than being her friend. I have to go. I walk off before the conversation can continue. Ugh. Boo! If I hadn't been cursed and remained in the palace, would Sir Alcaster have taken me hostage too? No. It was a weird situation. I don't think we were ever held hostage. It was a very bizarre thing that occurred in Rod's realm. I didn't understand it at all. It was like, I'm Sir Mithros, and I'm fucking evil. And I'm going to talk to you for a very long time, but I'm never gonna like actively threaten you with anything. In fact, you're gonna feel really free to do whatever the fuck you want. It was really weird. But anyway, the hours tick by, and as the tavern is emptied for the day, Delora calls everyone together to explain that she and Parfait have pieced together about the situation. All right, everyone, we've come upon some new information. The first is that Alcaster has cracked down on the riots in town. Anyone seen protesting is thrown in prison. The king always valued the people's opinions. Alcaster does not want opinions. He only wants to rule with an iron fist. Our patrols have shown that there is more overall security in the palace and around town. They have been charged with keeping the people quiet in whatever ways they possibly can. As we heard from the prince and princess, things are turbulent in the palace. The king is still alive, but it is unlikely he will stay that way for very long. One thing is clear. Given Alcaster's motives to take over the kingdom, I doubt he will rest until the king is dead. The king's men have turned against him, and even if there are loyal soldiers left in the palace, we cannot contact them right now. That's my man. Rescuing the king and queen will be on us then. We just so happen to have people in this tavern that have a shot at rescuing them. Prince Rod has the key to a secret passage that we can use to break in the palace. Secret passageway, but only the king and the commander of the knights have the key to that passage. So how did they get a copy? So who's going to join us on this mission? Jurian and Garland both volunteer immediately, followed shortly by Claude and Waltz. I'll go too. The room goes quiet as I step forward and volunteer. Princess, we can't just allow you to put yourself in danger. I look at Claude, who is staring at me, shocked. I took up the sword so I could protect those I care about. Princess, you don't nearly have enough practice. But I can help. I still have time to learn. I agree with Parfait, Princess. The palace isn't the place for you to try out your newfound sword skills. Then you may as well chain me up, because I refuse to stay here while you all go save the king. Princess.
Well, she has been practicing with the rest of us.
Don't encourage her, Jurian.
It's not like any of us can stop her anyway.
You're right. The princess is quite stubborn. Claude agrees with Jurian, but I can tell that he does not like the idea of me going along with them. If only we had the time to get reinforcements from Karma's country.
Karma's country? Brigantia. How is it possible that a Brigantian citizen could just simply ask for reinforcements?
Karma is the crown princess of Brigantia. There's some shuffling in the room as everyone turns to gawk at Claude. Rumple, Anise, Rod, and Emmeline all look shocked by this revelation. You're the lost prince?
Lost prince. Sounds like such a tragedy, doesn't it?
Anise suddenly looks distressed as she fiddles her thumbs. All this time and I never knew. I'm so sorry, Your Highness.
There is no need for formalities, Anise.
But
I am the lost prince, after all. I keep my lineage a secret because right now I am just a normal commoner. But you're the prince! Couldn't you still ask for reinforcements? Even if I did ask for reinforcements, I'm pretty sure they would never come in time. Besides, I can't go back to my kingdom yet.
He cannot go back while he's still cursed. The conversation continues in a more solemn tone. Eventually, we start speaking of our plan to enter the palace. When the details are all finalized, I repeat everything to myself. Oh, shit. Hello? Go back. I repeat everything to myself to make certain that I know what is meant to happen. Waltz will lead us to the palace then, and Jurian and Garland will follow right behind him, watching for the most immediate enemies.
Leave it to us.
We'll deal with any resistance before it touches you, Princess.
And Carmel will be watching from the back along with Delora.
This is insanely cringe. I'm losing my mind.
A witch and a prince for backup.
Dolores, so many, dude, I'm busting them all out right now. Dolores smiles wryly. Claude rolls his shoulders. I'd like to think of this more as the closing act. Though if it all goes according to plan, we will have no need for either the opening or closing act.
It is a small task force, which is better. The smaller the better. The last thing we want is to be noticed. We decide to meet again over the course of the next week to finalize our plan and carefully survey the situation in town before parting. Claude has taken to training me, Jurian... Disconnected? What the fuck?
Chat! Chat, come back! No!
Okay. This shit's starting to piss me off. Why does that keep happening? My ass is not offline. Stop lying. But whatever, I guess. Claude has taken to training me, Jurian, and Garland at the same time. I'll just keep going. Just the other day, he had all of us attack him together. Even though I am nowhere near as good as a trained knight, I still managed to hit him once. I feel like things are coming to some sort of conclusion. That's what I like to call foreshadowing. And yet, I still haven't done 3 good deeds. Today, we finalized our plans for getting into the palace. We have mapped out where the king and Ophelia must be in the prisons, where the guards might be positioned, and how we plan on sneaking in. I sit down on my bed, and I'm about to lay down when I hear something. Hello, love. Yeah, his ass didn't knock either. We're alive! Okay, thank God. Welcome back, chat. I was so scared. You're red. It's just one my. Very sorry. I got a little excited. Were you thinking about me? I noticed that he has one hand on his chest tonight, but then he has been doing that more often lately. I notice it during practices and sometimes when I catch his eyes. Is he sick? Darling? I shake myself at the sound of Claude's voice. What if I was changing? You could have knocked. Well, you didn't seem to have a problem when you walked in on me changing without announcing yourself. That's different. It's not! It's not different at all! Oh my god. She's getting the death sentence. I'm sorry. She hasn't changed at all. It's fucking it's over. He strolls inside and steps closer to me. He smiles at me mischievously. Oh, how so? He's really getting your ass. He's beating your ass in the QRTs. Cat got your tongue? Claude shakes his head, his smile softening. I really didn't mean to come in to disturb you. I just have something important I needed to say to you. Claude kneels in front of me. Marriage? And furrows his eyebrows. Oh my god, marriage. That's crazy. I want to insist you reconsider going to the palace with us. As Parfait and Delora have said many times, it will be dangerous. Nothing you say is going to change my mind. I want to do what I can to help everyone. Yes, and that terrifies me. Ugh. Terrifies you? If your stubbornness leads you to putting your neck out there for someone, I would never forgive myself for your injuries. If you want to help me, stay here, where you'll be safe. I'm not some damsel that needs to be protected. Wagon, all I want is for you to stay safe, so when we save your father, you can face him with a smile. I won't be able to face my father unless I am one of the people to save him. Stubborn as always. I sigh, irritation welling up in my stomach at the look on Claude's face. He's calling me stubborn, but he's being stubborn about this. You've said I've improved with my sword fighting. It's like, okay. I'm fucking waiting. You have. You've improved so much because of your resilience and drive, and because you're genuinely interested. It's because I have a good teacher. Oh, your compliment is gentle music to my ears. Your compliments mean a lot to me, Wagon. My eyes fixate on his soft smile and the gentle crinkles at his eyes. Our eyes lock for a few moments, and I'm aware of the slight energy between us, which we have broken. I glance away hurriedly, not entirely sure of what would happen if I kept staring at him. My heart beats unsteadily in my chest. Earlier today, I comforted your sister when she started crying about the things that had happened in the palace. Emmeline? Why would he comfort her? I saw her crying downstairs in the reception from earlier today without anyone there. She is a rather sweet girl. I keep thinking that the two of you are completely different. You're both strong-willed and stubborn, but she wears her emotions on her sleeves while you keep it all inside of you. I'm not hiding anything if that's what you're implying. Mother always told me crying was weak. Claude stands up and leans forward. Before I know it, I'm in his arms. Ugh. I feel like that shit would have made more sense to do the graphic for. But whatever. Wagon, I am always here for you. I feel flustered again, and my mind feels foggy. I can barely comprehend what is in my mind or in my heart. Hold on. Thank you. You never need to thank me, Wagon. But you've done so much for me. It is not just the sword fighting, it's your patience, your company, your saving me when I needed help.
That's not true. I'm pretty sure I'm the most selfish person in this tavern. All I ever want is things for myself.
I've never thought you were selfish, Claude. I think we've literally said that, but whatever. Sure, you can have it. Take it away, dude. Lie. Like, go off. He puts a hand to my cheek and looks at me solemnly. You don't think that me... Whoa! Cringe jump scare, dude. You don't think that me wanting you is... Jesus. Cringe jump scare and then real jump scare. That shit was crazy. Suddenly he steps back, his hand on his chest. His hand on it. Go back, I wasn't done. The fact that I listened to that like 3 more times is really funny. Anyway, his hand on his chest again, his breathing heavy. I stare at Claude with wide eyes. Claude, are you okay? I'm fine. He sighs out slowly, but he sounds obviously pained. I'll go get Anise. No! I'm fine. I swear it. It's just a spell of dizziness. But you... He manages a small, tight-lipped smile before he straightens and shakes his head. His hands are visibly shaking. I must be tired. But Claude... Do not tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want them to worry. Why is he always so stubborn? He is obviously in pain. Yeah, my ass shouldn't be staying behind. You should. You're like sick or some shit. Huh? I clench my hands into fist as I frown at him. Why must you always be so secretive? You're keeping something from me, Claude. I'm sorry, Wagon. Claude abruptly leaves the room, leaving me with my fragmented thoughts. What's going on with me? I have no idea. If it's like thorns and like some Hanahaki disease ass shit, I could get jiggy, but I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I don't think in the bad route you ever find out what happens to him. He just fucking dies. Which is kind of fucked up, but whatever. Yeah, that was a bit of a goofy move for me to say that, but whatever. Kelowna province. Okay. Oh, and we're asleep. Chapter 9. Let's fucking get in there.
Today I will land another hit on you, Karma.
If you can, darling, I welcome the challenge. Princess, your side is open.
Ugh! I bring my sword up closer to my side as Garland strikes me. Tonight is the first night I get to use a real sword as opposed to a practice sword. The sound of metal clashing echoes into the night. Is this what a real battle feels like? No, it's not. These are not people that you would battle, typically. Your friends. We have been practicing under skirmish conditions for the last few days. Since tomorrow is the day we enact our plan, we are doing some last-minute practice.
Remember, fighting back-to-back is better than doing it alone.
Claude dodges Jurian's sword as he speaks, but I notice that he seems to be taking special care not to look in my direction. He's been fine for the last few days, but I'm not sure when his pain will return. If only he would tell me what is wrong with him. When Claude finally calls the end of practice, we are all exhausted.
Good job, everyone. You'll all be fine tomorrow.
Garland turns to face me, a soft expression on his face. Can you stop treating me like a fucking baby? I've been training with you guys. Like, I'm starting to get pissed off.
And if it comes down to it, Jurian and I will protect you.
Garland looks over his shoulder at Claude.
Both of you. That's our job as knights. I'm quite capable of protecting myself, but I do appreciate the offer.
It's late. We should all get some rest.
The two knights excuse themselves, leaving me with Claude.
Wagon, you should go to bed. Princess?
I have a feeling I won't sleep much tonight anyway. We're doing a big plan tomorrow and we're not gonna sleep?
Be that as it may, you should still try. I'm about to retire for the night as well.
I want to talk to you. Apparently.
About what?
Claude takes a step back and I stare at his hand absently moved to his chest. Are you really okay, Claude?
I've been perfectly fine this past week.
He's lying. He is obviously in pain. Why do you have to keep your pain a secret? Ugh. Why won't you talk to me? I've told you before that some things are better kept a secret, princess. Claude sighs out. My favorite phrase. Then leans forward to set a hand on my head. What am I, a baby? Get the fuck off of me, man. Wagon, promise you'll stay behind me if we're attacked. And if at any point it looks like we may not make it, you're to run as fast as you can back to the march-in. But that is cowardly. Wagon, don't you remember what I said before? Sometimes running is the right thing to do. Never run into an impossible situation. Instead, live to fight another day. Promise me you'll stay behind me, Wagon. Please, Wagon, give me the peace of mind. No, just kidding. The correct answer is I promise. If it will make him feel better before going into this mission, I cannot deny his request. Claude's expression softens as he moves away from me. I'll stay behind you. Thank you, princess. Let's attempt to sleep in preparation for tomorrow. When this is all over, I'll pry Claude's secrets out of him. If he fucking lives that long? His curse could be, I will die, or whatever. I bet it's, I'll die if I don't fall in love, or whatever the fuck, with, like, someone genuinely, which is gonna be so, me. Because that was basically the whole plot of the fucking first one, Rod's route. Anyway, tonight is the night, and everybody is just about ready to go. I can't get this feeling of foreboding off my chest. Everyone is gathered close to the door, ready to see us off. Everyone except... Princess! He's gonna need a different voice. Rumple suddenly appears, and he's coming up to stand right next to him. What are you two doing here? Well, of course, we came to wish you good luck, just like everyone else here. We'll be waiting for you tonight so that you can celebrate everyone's return. Be careful. Emmeline, who has been here with her brother since they came here, is standing right beside him now with a smile. I will pray for your safe return. Her smile wavers, and I can tell she is uncertain. She has the Grey Knights of Caldera, 2 witches, and a prince. She'll be fine. Rod's responses are curt as usual, but I cannot help but notice the hesitance in his voice. Even though he stares at me without expression, I think I see a tinge of worry in his eyes.
Rest assured that we will keep the princess safe.
We're not going to let Alacaster get away with what he did to Angel and his royal family.
Parfait steps forward last. She and Delora glance between each other, and I feel as if some secret messages bounce between the two of them. I love you, babe. Don't get hurt out there. They're girlfriends. Delora nods ever so slightly before Parfait turns to the rest of us. Her eyes eventually fall on me. You've changed since you've been here, princess, but your dedication and resolve never wavers. It has always been there, just beneath the surface. Stubbornness or resolve? It is as if Parfait is able to read my thoughts. She smiles as she sets a hand on my shoulder. Your dedication is very much like King Gennaro's. You're proud and honorable, and always take steps in the right direction. That is why I'll know you'll be back tonight. Just as Rumple said, we'll all be waiting for you. All of you. Stay safe tonight. I nod my head as everyone gathered around begins to repeat their hearty goodbyes. It is Delora who walks away first. We all follow behind. The night has just begun. Hey Palace Gates, it's been so long. Our way to... Oh shit. We're getting intense. Our way to the palace gates is uneventful, but we pause some distance away from them to take shelter in a nearby alley. There are knights everywhere. Waltz points to what looks like a regular section of the wall. There's the hidden door to the tunnels. If we time it right between the knights' patrols, we should be able to make it. On my signal. Claude puts a hand on my shoulder and squeezes. It is an abrupt gesture and it doesn't last long, but the motion calms my nerves somewhat. We will be fine. Oh, hi, Secret Passage. It's been so long since we've seen you too. Wow. Our footsteps echo in the tunnel. Standing in front of me are Jurian and Garland, who are flanking Waltz. Dolores stands beside me and Claude is at my back. The small tunnel makes it seem like we brought a lot of people. This way. Hi, Secret Passage. It's a lot less creepy this time, because it's not Rod who's here. We silently follow Waltz's instructions. How is it that
how is it that Waltz knows about these tunnels?
I've already taken into account the guards and where they might be positioned based on Prince Ron's information. We should be alright. Garland and I will act as distractions if needed.
Princess, leave most of the fighting to us, if there's any to be done. I know, I will only fight if I need to. If only I wasn't cursed, I would be able to fight to my full extent. I think you're still quite capable without all of your magic, puppeteer. They are besties. Oh, a compliment? It's an honor, Miss Karma. I'm only in this dress because of Jurian, you know.
Jurian.
Oh, sorry, she hasn't started talking. Jurian crosses her arms and cocks an eyebrow at Claude.
I wouldn't fall in love with you, no matter what you say.
That's what they all say. We're here. Suddenly everyone goes quiet. I feel a lot heavier as I stare at the staircase in front of me. This should lead to the throne room. I did not know we had a secret passage in the throne room. How much does Waltz know about the palace? I thought Rad told us all of this. I don't know why we're surprised. Immediately after we step into the throne room, we split apart to avoid the guards' gazes. I stick close to Claude and Waltz as Delora conjures a blanket of shimmering fog that envelops the guards. Yes, the magic! It's back, baby, and it's back in a big way. I watch as the guards' eyes close before they slump to the ground. Delora drops her hands once all the guards are truly asleep. Amazing how intolerant humans are to magic. Let's keep going. Getting through the palace is no easy feat. Hallways that were easy to get through before are difficult to traverse now with all the soldiers standing around. Delora casts a spell to silence our footsteps into quiet muffles, but moving is difficult, especially with such a group. Eventually, we arrive just outside the tunnels that should lead to the castle's prison. I'll stand watch. Be careful, Waltz. I will. We enter another network of tunnels. Shout out tunnel! Jurian, Garland, after you. Jurian glances at me briefly and then at Claude, who nods a little stiffly.
We'll be right back.
In accordance with the plan, Claude and I are left at the halfway point of the tunnels to ensure a clean escape as Delora, Jurian, and Garland continue on to the prison. Which is a little weird and doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but you know, that's the plan we've discussed for apparently weeks now. They should be fine, but I'm still worried. My eyes wander to Claude and I bite down on my lower lip when I notice that his hand is once again raised to his chest. I find myself reaching out to grab Claude's hand, but he swiftly pulls it away. The glare on his face takes me by surprise. Why is he so angry? Claude puts a hand to his chest and flinches as he leans on the wall. Not now. His voice sounds pained. What is he talking about? Claude? I just need some space, princess. But I am fine. I cannot help but feel irritated at the way Claude has snapped at me. I am sorry. I don't mean to be this way. He trails off, his eyes distant. Because of your curse. Right. Most of the time, he is sociable and a pleasure to talk to, but then he reverts to this state. It is like he is two different people. I cannot understand why he's like this. Why do I care so much for someone who keeps secrets? Wagon, I wish I could explain, but if I did, you would hate me. Or more accurately, you would be afraid of me. Oh my god, is he a fucking werewolf? That would be crazy! This is the last choice of the chapter, by the way. We're totally gonna get through this. I could never be afraid of you. Okay. And that was the last choice. What is there to be afraid of? Claude wears a pained expression as he looks at me. I see him once again grabbing at the collar of his dress, looking like he's in some quiet I don't care! That's what she said too. Is he talking about that one woman from before? The one who didn't love him? He thinks I'm the same? I am not like her. Wagon! Claude's voice trails off at the sound of running. His hand moves quickly to the hilt of his sword just as I reach for mine. We only relax when we see it as Jurian, Garland, and Delora heading toward us. Why are they alone? Where are the king and queen? They weren't in the prison.
I have no idea where else they could be.
Delora steps out from between the two of them, her expression somber. This doesn't bode well for us at all. We can't keep sneaking without a direction. That's a sure way to get caught. The words have just left her mouth when the alarm sounds behind us. Don't tell me.
It's the alarm. His angry face freaks me the fuck out for some reason. It's very rare, but it's ass.
Everyone draws their weapons as Waltz appears, running toward us with a hairy expression on his face.
The knights are on their way. How did they know we were here?
In seconds, I hear the clanking of metal, and then there are knights upon us. We are forced to scatter to deal with different opponents.
Ugh!
A guard rushes at me with his sword, and I somehow manage to block his attack. I should be able to wind around him. The knight falls after I catch him from behind. I give Claude an opening to attack him.
Wagon! Stay behind me!
I promised I would, remember?
Let's keep it that way.
A smile flashes across his face, and for a few moments he seems more like the Claude I know.
Ugh!
A knight manages to separate Claude and I, leaving me by myself. He grabs my arm.
Unhand me,
I say in my head.
in a big way.
I watch in shock as a shimmering fog surrounds my attacker, his eyes closing as he slumps to the ground. He is only the first to fall. Seconds later, most of the knights in my immediate vicinity have fallen to the ground. I can tell by the subtle rise and fall of their chests that they are asleep. Sorry, I couldn't focus long enough to cast that spell earlier. Delora drops her hands and turns to address Waltz, Claude, and I. Head toward the entrance hall. The king must be in one of the central rooms. Jurian, Garland, and I will head to the bedchambers in the east wing to look for the queen.
Splitting up is not part of the plan.
We don't have much of a choice anymore if we're going to get the king and queen out of here. We have to improvise. Now go. Claude grabs my hand and jerks his head at Waltz.
Let's go.
The three of us rush out into one of the palace hallways. I keep my gaze forward while Waltz and Claude watch for enemies on either side of us.
On our right!
Claude grabs his sword and moves before Waltz and I can respond. He dives low toward a soldier, his sword poised straight for a devastating blow. Knights begin to approach us from the left as I raise my sword, readying myself. Waltz snaps his fingers, a flash of light blinding the men in the immediate vicinity, and I use the opportunity to rush the knights in front of me. Okay, I didn't realize Waltz had fucking flashbangs on him. I grit my teeth as I attack. Most of my blows are lucky. There are too many knights for me to be able to get the upper hand. There are so many of them. Well, well, if it isn't the most desirable princess. Ugh. I whip around to attack the man that spoke to me, but he is nowhere to be found. Where is he? Who are you? I wonder.
Wagon!
I turned and see Claude running toward me, a panicked expression in his eyes. I take a step toward him when a masked man suddenly blocks my path.
Who is he? What is he doing here?
I just don't get it. Who are you? I raise my sword, but the masked man taps his cane on the floor before I can swing. An incredible pressure blasts out from the cane. It shoves Claude to the floor and blows me backwards. Ugh! I hit the wall hard and my vision darkens. Oh, we're going to bed? Claude. I have died. Where am I? Why can't I see anything? My head hurts. Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. No, I have the Cinderella curse. Silly. I jerk upright at the familiar voice. You're the man who knocked me out, and he doesn't have a fucking voice, so we're gonna need to figure one out. Apparently, because he's gonna show up at every fucking route, apparently. The man laughs, and I blink as I try to pinpoint the direction of his voice. Did he blindfold me? I command you to take off this blindfold. I really don't know what to do. I don't take orders from a princess that no one remembers. He's gonna be whiny. But I am a gentleman, so I suppose I shall have to heed to a lady's request. The blindfold is abruptly pulled off and I flinch at the sudden brightness. Why, hello there, princess. My captor looks at me amused. He wears a crooked grin on his masked face and a cape on his shoulders. Who is he? My eyes wander to the throne, and I cannot help but gasp at what I see. The king is strapped to the throne, hands bound, mouth covered. No, they're not. Your Majesty. The king pauses to look at me, his eyes containing a mixture of alarm and confusion. I turn to glare at the masked man. Let him go. No can do, princess, though. Don't you think he still looks regal sitting on his throne like that? I mean, ugh! I grit my teeth as I begin to struggle against my bonds. Struggle all you like. You won't get out of those knots anytime soon. Who are you? The masked man drops into an elegant bow. I am called Varg. Varg? What have you done to my father? Me? Nothing. Well, nothing much. I guess gagging a person and tying their hands behind their back counts as something. Varg is an ugly ass name. No kidding, dude. Real ass. Are you working for Sir Alcaster? I don't work for anyone. So he's a mercenary. The door flies open and Alcaster steps in, his face full of anger.
Mithros, the fool! How absolutely useless he was!
Varg gives a dismissive shrug. He regards me again with his mischievous smile. While I do agree that wholeheartedly the man is in the past, here in the present we have someone far more interesting to deal with. Varg gestures at me. I glare at Varg before turning my gaze to Alcaster. I used to think Alcaster was someone to be respected. Not anymore.
If it isn't the princess herself.
You remember who I am?
Once Mithros made the connection, it was just too obvious to be false.
What the fuck are you talking about? Could Sir Mithros remember me? Alcaster shifts his attention to the king.
Gennaro, do you not remember this girl as your own blood daughter?
My eyes meet the king's, but I see no recognition in his gaze. He cannot remember me. I haven't managed to break my curse yet. Why are you doing this to my father? To the kingdom?
Everything I do for the kingdom. All successful rulers have run with an iron fist. Fear is the best motivation. Lame! Bing, wah, wah. A king that is too lenient and does not inspire fear has no business being on the throne.
But the people of Angel love their king. Before I had thought the town people were despicable because they hated me. Now I understand those reasons. They may have judged me as mother's daughter, which is wrong, but that does not mean they should be a subject to a regime of fear.
Your obligation as a ruler is to rule for the country, not the people. Back when the queen was still alive and this place knew the fear of witches, they were far more productive. Fear motivates. Fear makes a man.
King Alcaster!
You better have a good excuse for interrupting. I was monologuing.
Your Highness, there's a beast!
What are you blathering about, you fool?
A beast! A magical beast is rampaging around the palace!
Is this the dead witch's doing?
Ugh! Dead? Witch? No, Delora is fine. She has to be.
Out with it! Did Mithros do this?
What? I cannot stop myself. Wait. Our eyes did not say that? That's in our head. I cannot stop myself from blurting out the question. Sir Mithros is a witch? Oh, never mind. The question is now.
He was a witch, but now he is dead.
And honestly, thank God, he was kind of annoying. He turns into his knight and demands more information. I am too shocked to hear their words. Sir Mithros, a witch? Impossible. Okay, well, he's dead, so let's move on.
What of the other palace intruders?
We've managed to apprehend some of them, but we can't get to everyone with that beast taking us out.
That damned Mithros, still a pain even after death.
The fact that he fucking died is crazy. What did you do to Sir Mithros?
Did you not hear me, girl? He is dead, killed by my hand.
Now let's move on. Like, we really... like, we do not need to be talking about this anymore. Ugh. But why?
He was helpful at first. We worked together to achieve our own personal goals.
Classic evil. He eyes me cautiously.
He wanted you, princess.
If Sir Mithros was a witch, that would explain why he still remembered me. Why did he want me?
Who knows? It doesn't matter anymore. I gave him my knights to assist him in his search when the witches could not, but in the end that fool was too power hungry. You never entered into my plans. You You would have been safe, Princess, had you just stayed put. But now you're here, you'll come in handy.
How? None of the evil people make any sense to me. I just don't get it. Alcaster turns back to the knight, who immediately bursts into explanation once more. The beast is moving quickly. We don't know how much longer we can keep it from this room. There's a beast in the palace, and it's Sir Mithros is doing? I am so confused. And what about the others? Are they okay? I hope we get to see the monster. That shit's gonna be awesome. Let me go, Alcaster.
You are not going anywhere. Sounds like some of your friends are very persistent. They'll be coming for you, and when they get there, here, I'll kill them.
No.
You, Princess, are going to make excellent bait.
Ugh. You know, I like this turn of events. Kind of amusing.
You, tell me what all of this is.
Varg looks unmoved by Alcaster's anger.
It is Mithros that summoned this beast, is it not? Then you must know what is happening.
You're asking me, of all people? Ha! As if I would be able to answer any of your questions.
You... Ugh. Varg!
Oh no. That one was a fun line. It doesn't matter how many times you say my name, Alcaster. I won't have any answers for you. Sir... What the... Oh, it's the beast noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's kind of like... Ugh. Sir Alcaster turns to me, his eyes manic.
Whether this is Mithros' magic or magic belonging to one of your friends, I am not going to let it live.
Could Delora create a beast out of thin air? Sir Alcaster draws his sword from his sheath and curls under his breath. I squirm, desperate to find some kind of break in my restraints. Varg surprises me, however, by reaching down and cutting the ropes binding my arms with a sword that I recognize. You have my sword! I stand up as quickly as I... What the fuck? And grab the sword from him. That was too easy. I eye Varg warily as his mouth twists into a smirk. What are you doing? Why are you helping me? Help? All I did was cut some ropes. Besides, I'm curious to see what you'll do with that toothpick of a sword. He talks like he doesn't care at all what happens, which is a bit of a slay. Don't think about it too much, Princess. It's probably a little too much for your small head. I swing my sword toward him and Varg catches it with his cane. Ugh! You really think I'm the one you should be fighting? Ugh! The door creaks and falls off its hinges. The knights stumble back, and I hear screaming as loud footsteps sound against the hall's tiles. So what will you do? Run? Hide? Or will the beast kill you too? Boo! Boo! That's a shitty beast. It's a silhouette. I don't get to see it at all. My eyes focus on the large figure entering the room. Though I cannot make out specifics at first, the form grows more distinct the further it moves into the room. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Yeah. What the fuck is this? This is disgusting. Whatever this is, I cannot fight it. There's a moment of eerie silence, and then Alcaster yells and the knights rush forward, attacking the beast as a collective. The beast throws them off with a surprising nimbleness, his rage in every swipe. I dodge away just before a man's body falls on top of me. Shout out to the beast, who has now made it as an official character, which I think is the craziest shit I've ever seen. I wonder what it'll say. Should the beast have a voice?
Over here, beast!
Sir Alcaster rushes at the beast. I finally manage to get a clear line of sight to the king, who's still bound and helpless on the throne. The king! I have to get him out of here. I run toward the throne, but someone stops me dead in my tracks. Varg, move! Jesus, you're so annoying! That looks awful. I'm a fan, personally. Saving the king really shouldn't be your priority right now. I grit my teeth and swing my sword at Varg, but he easily darts away from me. I would be watching my back. It is then that I notice the beast slowly making its way toward me. Why would it be after me? Either I stay here and fend it off, or... Alcaster catches the beast with a broad swipe of his sword, and the two are focused on once more on each other. I glance urgently at the king, then at the doors. The beast moves again, and I realize that it is once more heading toward me. There's no way I can help the king in all of this mess. I need help. I have to find the others. Hopefully Alcaster will keep this beast busy long enough for me to get to them. I turn and bolt through the room, weaving my way through the chaos of knights as I head toward the door. I glance over my shoulder one last time at the king. His eyes are trained on the battle before him. His hands grip the arms of the throne, but there's nothing he can do. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. But for now, I have to find the others. I dart past the carnage in the room, stepping over and around bodies as they appear. Halfway to the door, the beast lunges past Sir Alcaster, and for a few moments, I think he might be attacking me. Stay back! I hold my sword out in front of me and stand in a defensive position that, like Claude taught me, but the beast never reaches me.
You've ruined everything, beast!
Alcaster is suddenly in front of me, waving his sword at the beast. I stumbled back toward the doors, my heart beating loudly in my chest. I have to get out of here.
Alright, chapter 10. Let's fucking get in there.
Where did the beast come from? Ugh! Knights immediately rush toward me. I back as far as I can without re-entering the throne room. Princess, come quietly and we'll keep you somewhere safe until all this dies down. I cannot take them on all at once. Even knowing that I still pull out my sword, taking a few steps back, and then suddenly feel my back pressed up against something. A wall, maybe? But who knows? Ugh!
The beast! Let's go!
It's raining, so I'm gonna shut my window really quick.
Shout out Beast! I'm a Beast fan.
Maybe we fuck it. The beast stands behind me, its back to me. I stand in its shadow and I realize that if it turned around, it could swat me to the walls just like the rest of its victims. But it's just standing there.
Together!
Together? The beast says nothing more, though I still feel on edge. There's something oddly familiar about this. Claude told me once it was better. It's probably Claude, so yeah, we were confused, yeah. Claude told me once it was better to fight back to back. I will trust you for now, whatever you are. I do not know if it understands me, but I can hope. It seems more like a human than any kind of animal.
Princess, get away from the beast, it will!
The knight never finishes his sentence as the beast sends him flying through the air. Have fun BRBing.
Ugh!
Why is it helping me? The knights fall like dominoes to the beast. That was an interesting sound choice, but whatever. But manage to remain standing when I strike them with my sword. Even taking one down is so hard. These men have been trained for years while I haven't even had the luxury of a year. Just say a couple months next time. Thank you so much. Let's keep it, nicer than what you just did. Out of the corner of my eye, I sense movement. I see a gleam of silver, and hear a grunt as a sword is raised into the air. The sword is nowhere near reaching me, but... Ugh! The beast! I aim a kick at an approaching knight before whirling around to look at the beast. The oncoming sword comes closer to the beast's exposed back, and I know the beast will not be able to dodge it in time. Move! I shove past the creature and catch the knight's sword with my own before it can harm the beast. My arms are shaking underneath the strength of the impact between our swords. I feel like my arms are going to give out. Then a flash of light appears so bright that everyone is temporarily blinded. I stumble back, rubbing at my eyes from the sun. Oh my god, we got our third piece. We totally got our third piece. That was our last good deed. Oh, okay, that's really good. From the sounds of it, the beast is continuing to drive back the knights, most of them shouting to each other to retreat. What was that? When I am finally able to see again, my eyes automatically land on my feet. I stare in shock. What the fuck? We didn't get glass slippers before, did we? Did we get glass? We didn't get glass slippers before. Get the fuck out of here. Glass slippers? I quickly reach up to my pendant and realize that it is no longer there. Ugh! I completed my 3 good deeds?
Wagon! It knows my name? I look around and realize that the beast and I are alone, the knights having fled. Did the beast drive off the rest of them? I feel a pressure at my back and realize the beast is touching me. My first instinct is to run, but the words it utters next paralyze me. You okay? Every word sounds breathless and pained, like it takes too much to speak. It is worried about me? Okay, and now that you're back, we just received glass slippers for our third good deed, which you missed, by the way, so nice fucking gun. No, I'm just kidding. Did we get glass slippers in Rod's route, like when we completed all 3 tasks and everybody remembered us? Did we get glass slippers? I'm gonna need you to be really fucking honest because I can't remember. No, it's okay. But you were gone, so I couldn't ask you right away. So now that you're back, we got them? Okay. Cause it just said that the pendant disappeared. And then we got glass slippers. Like, it wasn't a full glass slipper pendant. It just it fucking... Oh, shit! Hi! Wow. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? Toontown. Oh, you missed it. Very sorry. We typically end Toontown at 8:30 because our resident Toontown player who plays with me has to go to bed. So we're playing Cinderella Phenomenon instead, the world's shittiest game ever. Yes. It's a really bad dating sim. But welcome in. We're super close to being done with Karma's arc. Shitty but fun. We're huge fans. Big fans of the Cinderella Phenomenon on this broadcast. This will be our second time playing. Because it'll be... There's, like, what, 5? Like, guide characters for you to date or whatever. So the first one was unfortunately our stepbrother, so that was pretty fucked up. And then this one, we're fucking the monster. But we just find that out right now. But yeah, how was your stream? How did it go? And if you have to raid and run, absolutely okay. Have a good time out there. Get a drink of water. Can't say I've ever heard of it, but I love shitty but fucking... Dude, me too. Let's fucking the monster? Hell yeah. I mean, unfortunately, they probably won't. They'll probably, like, turn the monster back into the guy before we fuck it, but whatever. We're playing... Chain of Memories. I've never heard of that before. But I hope you had a good time. I'm glad stream went good. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. You are so sexy and kind and strong. But anyway, let's get back in this. We're so close to being done, and I'm already... It's my bedtime. I watch in shock as the beast appears to gesture toward my shoes. You... did it! Ugh! I step back warily. What are you? The beast reaches out and I see something glittering in the palm of its hand. It's the rose pendant! We gave that to him earlier. I read so many monster romance novels, so Dude, this is like the shittiest version of one of those possible. So the concept, just so you're all caught up, since we're right at the end. Wagon, not her real name. Sexy and kind? Yeah, that's you, dude! Now you're allowed to fuck the monster? Yeah, you can come on the monster fucking journey with us. But the concept is that witches, hated humans and invented this thing called the fairy tale curse, right? And so Wagon was a bitch. She fucking sucked in the beginning of the game. And I'm so excited to get back into that in the next round. It's terrible. So she's a terrible person. And so, because she's a terrible person, Delora, a witch, curses her,
but she's a good witch, so she's like nice. And so she curses her to make Wagon a better person. And so her curse is the Cinderella curse. And so she has to do 3 good deeds to get a pendant shaped like the glass slipper. So that's our curse. And then we just found out that this is the guy we've been hanging out with for the entire arc. So he has the Beauty and the Beast curse, I guess, which is fucking insane. Because there was a whole other, like, part of his curse. Like, when he's dressed as a man, he dresses like a woman, just for clarification. When he's dressed like a man, every woman falls in love with him to an annoying degree. But then when he's dressed like a woman, all the women are just like, oh yeah, she's just a really pretty lady that we all like to be around. And that's it. So apparently there's the Beast. He's a fucking werewolf, I guess. So that's cool. The Rose Locket. For a few moments, my heart plummets into my stomach and my hands begin to quiver. What did you do to Claude? The Beast's shadowed fingers curl over the locket even if he stares at me. I gave that locket to Claude. The Beast only stares at me for a few moments long. Oh, I guess we didn't find out that this is Claude. Excuse me. It should be. Fully absorbing all the story. We came up with that a while ago. You can rename the character, so it was Wagon. But to be fair, there's some other weird shit in here. One of the characters' names is Parfait, so Wagon fits right the fuck in, so that's really good. We're really good at naming. Yeah, I agree. You want to know what we should have named her? I don't think it would have fit, actually. But we should have named her a GILF variation. That's like a running bit on the broadcast, is we name characters the acronyms of, like, to make an acronym of GILF. Because GILF can be man or woman. GILF is gender neutral. Grandma or grandpa. So, our Papa's Freezeria character was GILF, and then I think our Fallout 4 character was GILF as well. And we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas eventually, and we're gonna make the girl GILF. Girl GILF! Since Fallout 4 got to be boy GILF. Anyway, the Beast only stares at me. Wilf, Wagon, I'd like to fuck. So true, except no, I fucking hate her. Even more true. Anyway, the Beast only stares at me for a few moments longer, and then suddenly I realized that his words, nothing more than a pained growl, do not hold any malice. I gave that locket to you? The Beast slowly nods. My grasp on my sword loosens as I stare at him in shock, realization dawning upon me. Claude? Yes! So this is your secret? Why would you not tell me? I could have hurt you. Claude has another form, a cursed form, and he never told me. Why? As my mind whirls, I feel everything coming together like the pieces of a puzzle. Jesus Christ. Secrets are secrets for a reason, Princess. You should know that. If I could speak on them, I would. But I can't. Wagon, I wish I could explain. You would hate me, or more accurately, you would be afraid of me. All of those times Claude was clutching at his chest. You were touching your tattoo so many times before, like you were in pain. The Beast growls, and the sound is surprisingly soft, almost like a sigh. Curse! Then the tattoo was a warning. Jump scare! It was the worst fucking one, too. Of all the flashback, pictures we could have done, we picked the shittiest fucking one. A warning! The first time I saw that tattoo was a beautiful rose. The second time it had more thorns. When the rose became ensnared in thorns, did he transform? And he always touched his tattoo when he came too close to me. Claude, your curse did not just make others fall in love with you. It stopped you from loving anyone too, didn't it? Well, Claude kinda... He's the best character in the game. Because he's got the gender fluid, transgender, non-binary thing going on, which is pretty sick. But they don't do very good. Claude is... fucking pretty. He said, except for his girl outfit fucking sucks ass. It's ugly. Boo. Put him in something better. Let me style Claude. This is ass. He mentioned that woman before, the one who he thought loved him but didn't. Is it possible that she saw him in this form and was terrified of him? If you loved anyone, you would turn into a beast. You loved a woman once, but she only loved you because of your curse. The minute you transformed, she was scared of you, wasn't she?
Yes!
He sounds so pained. The reason Claude has been trying to hide everything from me is because he is scared that I would have feared him. That is why beauty has always been so important to him, but the curse cast upon him makes him look both beautiful and a beast.
I wanted you to love me, but no one could love a beast.
It's so corny. His words are dwindling. It almost sounds like he's being suffocated on the inside with how slowly he's speaking. Claude, I have never cared much about appearances.
Yes, fuck the beast. Fuck the beast. You know you want to.
People have worn masks on their faces their whole life around me. Claude, I take a deep breath and face him. I will love you no matter what form you take. I drop my sword to the ground and make my way over to him. I rest my cheek on his chest and wrap my arms around him. I love you.
Boo! Boo! We didn't get to fuck him.
What's the point of being alive if we're not gonna be able to fuck him? The room is filled with a bright but gentle light. It almost feels like I'm bathing in sunlight. Turn into a girl. Girl outfit, girl outfit, girl outfit. For a few moments, I forget my worries. Everything feels blissful and quiet, and my heart feels full. Then, moments later, I feel arms around my waist.
I love you too, Wagon. Ugh. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. This fucking sucks!
The game is not catering to me, okay? Also, for realism, she should have been in her girl outfit because that's what we arrived to the castle in.
Boo!
Anyway, the game is fucking up twice in a row. This is disgusting. When I open my eyes, I still can't see anything, even though I know that the light has faded. That warmth is still there too, but now I feel it immediately on my skin, and I realize that is because Claude is hugging me. Not as a beast, but as a man.
Boo!
Did I break his curse? I realize that this is the first time Claude has ever touched me for a long period of time without abruptly moving away. Tentatively, I move my hands, feeling the fabric of his shirt and the warmth underneath it. Claude? Ugh! Before I can finish my sentence, my lips are sealed. I feel Claude's lips on mine, only briefly, but it is enough to make me suddenly feel faint. He pulls away from me with a brilliant smile.
I've always wanted to do that. Wagon, you're blushing. If I could, I would kiss you again, but we have some urgent things to attend to. Claude is pretty good.
I want to braid his hair.
Claude, stop scaring me.
Yeah, it's not even the beast form that would scare the shit out of me. It's the fact that you keep showing up right here. Okay. I did read that. The reality of the situation begins to seep back into me. Hopefully nothing weird happens. My father, Varg, Alcaster, they are all still in the throne room. The king!
Let's go, Wagon.
When Claude... Claude faced those jump scares, baby? Yeah. Baby girl, you gotta take a step back. 6 feet apart, please. Thank you. When Claude and I rushed to the throne room, my attention immediately grabbed by the king calling my name.
Wagon.
He is still bound to the throne, though. His gag is removed. A rush of relief floods through me. Claude, baby girl, please. He is a little bit baby girl, I'm not gonna lie. But in like a weird way. 6 feet for the Lord, yeah. Hallelujah. He is alive. He is alive and he remembers me. My gaze is drawn to the 2 men battling at the base of the throne. Their swords are locked together in a stalemate. Alcaster and
Fritz! That's my boy! That's my boy right there!
What has happened here?
I don't remember his voice. They're lords. Fritz! Okay, I'm just gonna be normal. Because, I'm sorry, we're almost at the end. Like, we cannot be adding more. I cannot be thinking of more voices. We'll brainstorm Varg and Fritz next time. Do not let me forget. I feel like everyone else at this point has a consistent fucking voice but him and Varg, who apparently comes back. This is not how you gain power. I knew you would be a thorn in my side from the moment I concocted this plan. Where is Varg? We'll circle back. We better be at the end. My phone is at 2%. My charger's 0. Okay. The only one here is me, and I will... Fritz's concentration slips as his eyes land on me. The opening is small, but it is enough to give Alcaster the opportunity he needs. Watch out! Claude is already running over to help, but even he is too slow. Alcaster disarms... What the fuck? You can't just kill it! Alcaster disarms Fritz before driving his sword through Fritz's chest. What the Fritz! What the fuck? What's going on? No! Alcaster pulls the sword out of Fritz's chest just fast enough to deflect Claude's attack. As Claude drives Alcaster away from the throne, I rush to where Fritz has collapsed to the ground. What the shit? His eyes are already growing glassy. Fritz! Wake up! I lean over him. There's so much blood. I glare at Alcaster. Dude, I'd fucking kill him. How could you do this to your own son? Anyone in my way will meet my sword. Blood does not matter. Wait, help, I looked away. I don't even know what it's in order. Help me. Sir Alcaster is trying to take over the, kingdom. And then Fritz is his son, our best friend, kind of. Like, he was like our guard when we were a princess before everyone forgot us for the curse. He was here for, like, maybe 3 lines in the first 2 chapters. And now he's fucking dead, which is crazy. Fritz! Princess. Ugh. I turned back to Fritz in alarm, tears in my eyes. Fritz, hold on! Don't speak, you need to conserve your energy. Princess, I'm sorry. Fritz, please don't speak. I feel bitter to you. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a good ending. What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry. He's done. Save him or something. What is going on? Fritz, get back here. What are you doing? Wake up. Get your ass up. You've got school in the morning. I watch as the life seeps from Fritz's eyes. I put his hand to his chest to feel for a heartbeat, but Fritz's body is still. Fritz! I glance up at the sound to see Claude at the far side of the room, struggling to get to his feet. Wagon, watch out! I turn, but I'm not fast enough. I see Alcaster's sword raised high in the air. Are we doing the bad ending? What is going on? I don't get it. Why is he dying? Stop! Everything slow down! I didn't know what would reach me before I could pick up my sword. Ugh! Okay, thank God. Delora, get your ass in here. Wake my boy up. I'm having a heart attack. A bad one. The sword Oh God. The sword falls from Alcaster's hand as a bright red ribbon of light twines around the hilt and drags it far from reach. Okay, so it is Aurora. I thought she was purple, but whatever. I turn and see Dolores standing a short distance away, Jurian, Garland, and Waltz all standing behind her. I'm afraid your performance as king has been incredibly disappointing. Jurian and Garland move together, rushing Alcaster from the same side. I see Claude moving in from the other side, quiet and lethal. Princess! She is gorge. So true. She's one of the best fucking characters in the game. Waltz and Delora rush over to me as the fighting continues. Alcaster has reclaimed his sword and is trying to evade attacks from the 3 different swords at once. The king. Waltz nods at me, his gaze lingering on Fritz as his expression becomes solemn. He walks off to the throne while Delora kneels beside me. Delora shakes her head, and that is all I need to know. There's nothing more to be done. You can't just kill him. He hasn't even been here. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Who wrote this? I'm so pissed. Like, what the fuck is going? You can't just kill my boy. We barely know him, but he's my favorite. One of.
Dolores shakes her head, and that is all I need to know that there is nothing more to be done. We will make sure he is properly honored, but for now we need to get you out of here.
Who wrote this? I know. Like, what is going on? I was gonna have us like watch the bad end or whatever, because Claude dies in the bad end. I've seen the bad end before, but I feel like this is bad enough. You know, like I'm good. We're good. We'll watch it next time or something. What about Ophelia?
Waiting for us somewhere safe. I constructed a shield around her that will keep her hidden from view and harm until we return for her.
Weren't we meant to bring the royal family back to the Marchand first?
Not when we're missing the king. Besides, plans change when a magical beast starts rampaging in the castle.
Princess! I turn to look at Alcaster, who is still somehow managing to scream my name despite the fact that he is being quickly overwhelmed. Please die faster. Princess, we could have worked together!
What? Where'd you get that idea?
If you were more like your mother, you could have ruled with grace, beauty, and fear. Boo. I flinch back, and Dolores' hands come to rest on my forearms, her grip steadying. That is enough. Hi, Gennaro. I look up and see that the king has stopped to stand beside me. To my surprise, the king rests a gentle hand on my shoulder, his eyes soft as he looks at me. Wagon, we have a lot to talk about, but right now I have something I must do. Oh my god. Is he gonna fucking kill him? That's crazy. I nod mutely and watch as this king draws his sword. He makes his way to Alcaster, Jurian, Garland, and Claude. Alcaster, Jurian, Garland, and Claude step back from where they have forced Alcaster to one knee. You are a traitor lacking any honor, Alcaster. You were the one that lacked honor. A ruler must have the people beneath his thumb. A ruler must lead people, not suffocate them. His oath as king is to protect them. You are no king, Alcaster. For your crimes, I find you guilty of rehabilitation. The sentence for the severity of your crimes is death. The king raises his sword, and I turn away before he strikes down with his sword. What the fuck is going on? Oh, wait, never mind. There's no sound or scream to follow. I turn once more to see that the king has pointed the sword at Alcaster's chest, but not killed him. You will Thank God they had me going for a second. What the fuck is going on? You will stay in the prisons until the time for your trial comes. Though you might try to refute these claims, you will be tried as a traitor to this kingdom. And then you will be executed. Apparently differently, but whatever. Alcaster's shoulders fall. The glare never leaves his face, not even when the guards seize him and drag him from the room. The king immediately sends Jurian and Garland out to deal with any knights that are still a part of the coup. Delora and Claude help with moving Fritz's body, which I completely forgot about for a second, which was fucking crazy. While Waltz tries his best to fill the king in on the most basic points of our successful operation. I can't believe Fritz fucking died. That's crazy. Everything has died down a little bit over the last hour, but I still feel overwhelmed. I glance at Waltz and the king, who are still speaking. Every time the king sees me looking at him, he flashes me an uncertain smile before glancing away. I know he wants to speak with me, but I will talk to him after. After I can get Fritz's body out of my mind. It was my fault he died, wasn't it? He saw me and stumbled.
Hey, princess.
What are you doing here?
Here, I thought you'd changed, but you've still got some feistiness in you, don't you? Many years ago, when the war ended, we were all faced with a feeling just like this, princess. We had lost so much, and the future seemed so grim. But now it's different. You have a future. You broke your curse, princess, and that gives you some kind of hope. And in addition, you broke Karma's. Memories of Claude's arms around me, of his lips on mine, come flying back into my foggy mind. My heart feels tight, but it is a little lighter when I think about him. Is she evil? No. She's good. She is a witch, though. So, and like they get us for a second at the very beginning, thinking that she's evil because she's the one who curses us, but that's about it. Okay. I wish he was here right now. How did I break Claude's curse? Ugh, you fucking goofball. Okay, her eyebrows were like spooky for a sec. Oh yeah, sometimes she just looks like that. She's a little weird. Claude, I don't think I'll ever get used to his real name. Seems like he hasn't told you yet. I guess it's been pretty hectic. So Claude turned to a beast because he loved me? Well, I guess I could give you the laydown of his curse. No, that's okay. I've put together the dots. Stop! Desist! Delora has not even started to speak when Claude runs into the room, gasping as if he's been running through the halls. Curse? Are you speaking about my curse? There is no way he heard us talking in the hallway, is there? Even I feel at a loss for words right now. I sensed that you might be talking about me. The princess was just asking me about your curse. Oh, well then I was right to come running, and here I was just guessing at what you might be talking about. Karma, I mean, Claude's curse, was based off the tale The Beauty and the Beast. Thank you! I got it! I have an ounce of media literacy. I'm really good like that. I see it. I read. Thank you, though. Claude easily finishes her sentence. Delore holds up her hands as if in surrender. So eager to steal the spotlight. Her voice needs to figure it the fuck out. I'm sure I'll get it next time. Well, you are talking about me, after all. You always told me that your curse was just the beauty's curse, though. Well, yes, because the other half was a little difficult to explain, wasn't it? He has a point, though I think he might have been able to save us all some trouble if he hadn't been so secretive about his curse. But then think of the plot. Fucking idiot. He really must have been scared that I would shun him. Allow me to explain, princess. In the fairy tale, a prince of a kingdom is transformed into a beast because his heart is as cold as ice. Sounds familiar to a certain icy princess, eh? Blah. Just trying to lighten the mood. Claude sighs. I would call Wagon something far more flattering, like my sweet beloved... We were talking about your curse. Oh, right. Well, anyway, the witch who cursed the prince in the tale tells him that he has to learn to love and be loved before the petals of a rose completely fall off. A rose? Yes, she gives him a rose. Oh my god, I know the story! I've read a book. I've seen a single movie. Oh my god, let's move on. Holy fuck! Yes, she gives him a rose and he keeps it protected on a glass. Sometime passes and the rose gets... A man finds the beast and eventually finds... Okay, we've all heard the story. By confessing, I've saved you. But his curse was different from the tale. I know what you're thinking. That my curse was somewhat different. It was more complicated. The witch had made it so that I was both the beauty and the beast. She said it suited me because I was so vain. The witch constructed a very roundabout curse. Any woman who falls in love with me as the beauty. What? Wait, anyone who falls in love falls in love with me as the beauty. Got it. And when I transformed into a beast, the enchantment would break and they would become terrified of me. Okay, that's great. I doubt Claude ever thought he would break his curse. The love woman felt for him while he was cursed was always fake. So, lamely, the plot was like, I'm going to go around that part of the curse by having her see through the curse because we are also cursed. Because that's how our curse works, so that's likely what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't affected by the curse because she was cursed herself. We never had to look at karma. And muttering is still killing me. His voice is the only one I can do consistently. I feel like I've lost everyone else's. Except for Jurian and Garland, and that's fucking it. It's Claude, Jurian, and Garland that would never fucking let me down. And then I do all the girls in different, like, highnesses. Because I'm lame. Feel free to give me voices. I will do my best so long as they are not accents. They can be accents so long as they're not super weird. Okay, like Scottish. In my original playthrough of this, Jurian was Scottish. That shit was a nightmare. I will not be doing a Scottish again. Accents are really hard. I can do British. I can do maybe Southern, if we're lucky. If it's a good day, right? I'll think about it. But like, okay, hog, that's a good one. Like, a Republican. Speaking of Republicans, I know we're really close to being done, but I just thought of it. I was listening to The Daily, some like New York Times podcast, like a half an hour, and I was like, I want to watch the news or whatever, but I don't want to like watch the news. So I was like, I'll consume it in small doses. So it was like the podcast called The Daily. Perfect. Put that on. I put it on. It's the interviewer talking to the like representative or governor or some shit of Tennessee, and this man got on and was like, he said brother unironically in a southern accent. I was like, what the fuck? You actually say that? It was so funny. Maybe I'll find the clip or whatever, because at the tail end of the episode, the interviewer, who had a very like professional cadence in comparison to the congressman. He was a congressman, because that was what he was called the whole time. In comparison to the congressman, he was very professional. He was like asking the questions in a really level tone and stuff. At the tail end, the congressman says brother, and then the guy doing the interview said brother in the most level tone, unironic voice I've ever heard in my life. It made me want to die. No way, LMA, I love to say hell yeah, brother. No, dude, me too. Hell yeah, brother. It's fun. It's fun to do. But hearing someone say that shit, a congressman on top of it, was fucking insane. It's only a half an hour listen, but I could probably find the clip. But anyway, how could that kind of love hold? God, this has been really long. We're a half an hour over. Hold strong when he turned into a beast, if it was never true to begin with. Then you came along, princess. I bet he'd just about given hope and was waiting for you to dispel the curse on your birthday. But now here you both are. Probably on your birthday. So I guess it wouldn't matter. But the ice princess, in love? What a miracle. I turn away, embarrassed. It's not a miracle. Okay, sorry. I am very glad I met you, Wagon. Lady Dolores' words are the truth. I had just about given up hope. I never had any hope of breaking my curse. I had thought that the only way to fix it would be to have you dispel it on your birthday. But then I came to know you, and he fell in love. A fairy tale indeed. What the fuck? Okay, no, I was right. You started out frowning at everyone and everything. You've come a long way, princess. Congratulations, you turned out to be a pretty okay princess. And you turned out to be a pretty okay witch. Gasp! Do my ears deceive me? A compliment from our little witch? Ugh. You looked so surprised, but you'll be the new bearer of our crystal real soon, princess. I expect good things from you. Right, I almost forgot about that part. I'll try my best. We never do any magic shit, so I don't understand. Yet another miraculous proclamation from the little witch. Will the surprises never cease? Before I can snap at Delora again, the king awkwardly interjects. Oh god. So glad to hear from him. He's fucking tuning in to the conversation, which I'm so psyched about. Coming to stand next to us with Waltz by his side, that's my boy! Come in here! Oh, not you. I was talking to Waltz. Get the fuck out. Move over. Pardon the intrusion. Not at all, your majesty. Waltz told me that you were cursed. That's why I forgot about you. Yes. Even if it was by a curse, I feel terrible that such a thing could have ever happened. So I will make it up to you. We can catch up from where we were many, many years ago, and maybe things can be different. What do you call this game genre? I love them, but literally don't. I think it's called... Hold on. I'm not even gonna... That's what it's called. I have no the fuck idea how to pronounce it, and I will not even try. Catch me dead. No. No thank you. But it's like a fancier word for a dating sim. It's like a dating sim, but the shit meter is turned up to 10. Maybe even 11. It's awesome. Definitely big fan of these. So just like, no problem. I'm sorry.
What for?
For being the way that I was before. For shunning Ophelia and her children. Oh. Ophelia. Did they bring her back to the margin?
Ophelia is still here. After the fight was over, she was shown back to her room. She is still waiting for Rod and Emmeline to return. Now, would you maybe be willing to tell me the story from the beginning?
I fucking hope not. Cause I don't want to hear it, cause I was here the whole time.
Perhaps I could fill in the gaps, Your Majesty.
Claude? The king looks startled when he stares at Claude. He blinks, as if he has just noticed his presence.
Owen, you are?
My goofy ass pronouncing it out loud as if everyone could hear me, then laughing at myself to type it in chat as if I'm saying it out loud to you guys by typing it. No, I was about to do that again. I was about to type it again. That's probably pronounced like this. Claude elegantly bows before the king.
I am Prince Claude of Brigantia. A pleasure to finally meet you, Your Majesty. The lost prince?
The king turns to me with a puzzled look. It's a long story. Claude surprises me by wrapping an arm around my shoulders and pulling me closer to him. Everyone looks shocked, except for Delora, who looks like she's trying not to laugh.
As the princess's lover, I feel it my obligation to help her explain this whole mess.
I feel my face getting hotter at Claude's sudden proclamation. All their eyes are now on me, and I suddenly feel like hiding myself. Only Claude would so bluntly say such a thing. No, Rumple would do that too. The king looks more shocked than anything.
When did this happen? Well, Your Majesty, I think we better start at the beginning.
Without me here. Okay, thank you.
We were able to tell the king everything, save for where Varg had disappeared to. No one was sure where he had gone in all of the chaos. The night's search for him all ended in failure. A lot of explaining had to be done, not just to the king, but also to the people at the tavern.
Without me here, I'm just being honest. I don't need to be for a summary of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if the game did a summary of everything that occurred. God, it'd be so goddamn annoying. As soon as everything has calmed down, Rod and Emmeline finally moved back to the palace. I apologized to them as best as I could, and they all seemed willing to try again with me. And I'm willing to try again too. I mean, you didn't seem to be willing earlier, but whatever. As for a full hour summary. Real. Real. I'm not even fucking around. With this looping music. Oh, God. That shit would be ass. Ugh. So you're going back?
Ugh. Are you sure you don't want to come to Brigantia with me just for a short holiday? I would love nothing more than to introduce you to my family. Mother would shower you with gifts. Father would, well, tease you probably. He makes jokes frequently. And Llama.
What did you just say? Llama? He has a pet llama? My brother Llama!
My brother, Llama.
What? Oh my god, that's awful! Who wrote this? You're getting the death sentence. Electric chair.
Another acronym. More karma and llama.
Okay, well, why is the music so fucking loud? I know, and I have it down at like 4 at this point. 3! So it's really loud suddenly. Here, we'll turn it down even more. Hopefully we'll remember to turn that back up, because it'll be really quiet. And we have to hear all the silly sounds. Does your father do these things on purpose? I told you he likes jokes. Oh, sorry. I told you he likes jokes. My brother's real name is Lance. Way better name than Claude, by the way. I was going to bring you back and introduce the two of you.
And you could tell my little brother how very charming I am.
Is it just my imagination, or is there a glimmer of competition in his eyes? As much as I would like to meet your family, you have your own
obligations here.
And you need to let your family know that you're safe and alive.
But the thought of being separated from you.
Claude sighs before he leans down and plants a kiss on my forehead.
I'll miss you. You won't be gone that long. Love, that's not how you're supposed to respond. You're supposed to say, my sweet prince, I'll miss you too. Fine then, I'll miss you, maybe. Claude raises an eyebrow at me and then smiles. I'll be back for your birthday. So damn, our relationship with Rod took way longer than it did with Claude. I love you, Wagon. Bye. It has only been a few weeks since Claude left, but I am impatient. The king has been throwing grand dinners every night in preparation for my birthday, but I can hardly concentrate on anyone else when I'm thinking of Claude. Okay, what about Fritz? He's fucking dead. And we haven't talked about him since he died. I love you, Wagon. I told him about all of the smaller birthday celebrations. I thought he would be here for them. My birthday is in a few days. When will he come back? I've tried to make myself busy, mainly by continuing my sword practices with Drain and Garland, who have both rejoined the Order of Caldera. Every time I am around the nights, I think of Fritz. Okay, there you go. He is fucking dead. That's crazy. Why did they do that? I don't get it. I shall bring some new flowers tomorrow. If Claude would just return already, we could go pay our respects together. Not that Claude knew Fritz, but whatever. Hello, Wagon, my love, my sunshine, my beautiful betrothed. Claude? I shake my head and try to gather my thoughts. First of all, you did not knock, which is customary in our fucking relationship. It's awful. Second, we are not engaged. We may as well be, don't you think? At the very least, knock before you come in. Still worried I would come in on you in the middle of changing? Would you have minded so terribly? Yes! It's worth saying those things just to see you blush. Why are you even here? His arrival is so sudden, and I had absolutely no time to prepare. Claude sighs dramatically. You didn't want me back here? No, I mean, you did not even write to say you'd be back today. I just wasn't expecting you. I did say I would be back for your birthday. I am a man of my word. Should I have stayed out longer? No, of course not. I grumble as Claude walks over to my bed, grinning. Oh, Jesus. Stop that! Get up! Get away! He sits down on the bed next to me and wraps an arm around my waist, pulling me closer. I sigh out. Oh, I hate that line. It's awful. That's like the third time I've had to read it now, out loud, with my real human mouth, and lean my head on his shoulder. Damn, he really runs up on you. Yeah. All the characters do. And it was worse when it was Rod. He was our stepbrother. Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, it is a startling contrast to what it used to be. Go back, I wasn't done with that. Before, if I touched him, he would flinch and turn away from me. Now he is always right next to me. I mean, except for those few weeks where he was gone, but whatever. Claude's whole body seems to relax when I tentatively wrap my arms around him and hug him back. I'm just being honest. I mean, they don't have to say it with their real human mouths because they're anime people, so. Unfortunately, I am real. I have to say it out loud. It's really cool. I knew I would miss you, but it really was terrible being away from you. But you enjoyed the time with your family. I did, and my brother was very frustrated that I spoke about you almost every hour of the day. How could you have that much to say about me? Oh, I felt that I didn't have enough time to list off all of your virtues. I nudge him in the arm, but he just grins at me. A glint from Claude's pocket catches my eye, and I flush proudly when I notice the rose locket. Looking at the locket makes me think back to that night when he transformed back into a prince. Lost in thought, are we? I was just noticing the God damn, this is long. What the fuck? I was just noticing the locket you still carry it around with you. Of course I do. It has become my most valuable possession. He pulls the little locket out and pops it open. I am startled just when I see the small sheet of paper with my own words on it. My message to him is still there. Claude smiles as he reads the words aloud. A normal rose would have withered, so I offered this one instead in heartfelt thanks. I say nothing when he turns to look at me. Oh, your cheeks are red again. Your embarrassment is adorable, darling. I am not embarrassed. I just didn't think he'd keep the words in there or that they would ever mean so much to him. Yes, of course. You have just have exceptionally rosy cheeks, He pauses and he closes the locket again and looks at it fondly. I love this locket because it is the first gift you ever gave me. He was holding the locket as the beast, too. It was half of the reason I recognized him. Your ass did not recognize him, but whatever. I jump as Claude gently taps my nose with his finger. This locket isn't going anywhere anytime soon, I can assure you. I smile as he winks at me. Anyway, allow me to pull you back into the present. Since I promised you no more secrets, let me tell you something. Oh?
Claude looks away from me, his eyebrows furrowing, and I frown. I hope it is nothing serious.
I'm nervous about sitting down to dinner with your father tonight.
You're nervous? I start laughing without even meaning to.
You're laughing at my pain, princess?
He pulls me closer and kisses the top of my head, but you're too flamboyant to be nervous.
I am confident, princess, not flamboyant. There's a difference.
Right. Claude's expression grows. I feel like with Rod, we went to the forest. We had our weird, fucked up incest relationship there. Emmeline supported us in a weird way as our sister, which was weird. And then we were done. We talked for a few minutes. We confirmed that our relationship would go on in secret, and then we were finished. And that was the end of the game. But now we've been going on forever. We have dinner with the king, which you probably won't see. Really crossing fingers. Holy fuck. Please move on. I'm dying over here. Claude's expression grows more sullen. He looks at me seriously, almost sadly.
Wagon, I'm still sorry about lying to you. That whole time I made myself up to be someone beautiful, someone I wasn't. I believed I was truly a good person on the inside, and that I deserved good things, even though I was selfish.
He's already apologized to me before, too many times. Claude, you do not have to apologize.
No, that witch was right to curse me. I've always had everything handed to me on a silver platter. When I came to Angel, I believed that if it wasn't going to help break my curse, it wasn't important. And then I met you. At first I thought I would just have to get on your good side so you could help me dispel my curse, but then, Wagon, I realized that I was drawn to your confidence and commitment. But I could never admit that I was in love with you. I was so scared that if I transformed into... And obviously you're scared of me, I would lose my chance of winning your heart. So you see, princess, I was selfish. I wanted all of you to have...
I look down at where our hands are intertwined, and I grip his fingers tighter. I've told you enough times now that you have nothing to apologize for, but if you insist on apologizing, maybe you... Sorry, this is like... Maybe you ought to do something to make it up to me. Those words are out my lips before I can even think them. I stop suddenly, trying to ignore the hot flush in my cheeks. Claude looks at me, puzzled, and for a few moments I feel triumphant that I have caught him off guard. What again, Claude? Shut the fuck up! I know, it's so bad. I wanna... It's almost 11 now.
I grip his fingers under.
I crush his hands, and then he dies from blood loss, and the game is over! Then the puzzled look fades, and Claude just grins at me.
Oh my, so forward.
Forward? I open my mouth to apologize when he suddenly grabs my hands and tugs me down onto the bed. Please don't do a scene. Thank God. The instincts Claude taught me in my sword fighting are quickly overwhelmed by my surprise, and in no time at all he has me pinned down to the bed and is looming just above me, smiling. Oh, fuck. I was hoping we would do one of these, but I guess we needed one.
I'm disappointed. Princess, you knew my weakness and you didn't even exploit it there.
Your weakness?
Yes.
He leans in closer to me and our noses almost touch. Ah! Me too.
My weakness is you, Wagon.
Blah, blah, blah. He leans down and our lips finally meet. I relax into the contact, my earlier tension melting away as warmth flows through me. He pulls away and smiles at me.
You see, I let my guard down in front of you.
I let my guard down in front of him too, and only him. This whole time I've wanted to do this and be able to touch him like this. Blech, blech. His fingers move gently on my arm, blech, and he leans down to kiss me again. Blech. Ooh! Oh, that was Wagon.
The sound of knocking startles us both. A muffled voice comes through the door.
Princess, the king is requesting your presence down in the dining hall. He says that your friends have arrived. Look, I'm just being honest. Straight people are pretty nasty. Princess? I hear the doorknob begin to turn and quickly speak. Yes, I'll be there in a minute.
How can his fingers move up her arm when we crush them?
Excellent question. And we're still talking. Oh my god. I will let him know, Princess.
First the curse and now this. It is as if the world is conspiring against us.
Kisses me once more on the forehead before slowly sitting up and running a hand through his hair. I catch the mischievous look in his eyes as I smooth down my own ruffled hair.
Don't worry, Wagon. We'll finish this later.
I feel my cheeks flush.
You say such uncouth things.
Claude chuckles before he stands up and offers his hand. I take it and smile up at him.
I love you, Wagon, and now I get to say it as many times as I like.
I love you too, Claude. I stand up on my toes to plant a quick kiss on his lips before heading to the door. Let's go, Claude.
We're done! Yes! The princess lives in a monochrome world.
I don't think it plays. Is there an ending song? We've probably heard it already. There is, but it's so fucking quiet because I turned it down earlier. Okay, we're stuck. Is there any... Oh yeah, there's literally no way to get past this. Oh. Oh god, not that one. I hate that one. Don't make me look at that shit. That one was uncomfortable. I really hated that one. Every other one was great. Also, Wagon's eyes always piss me off beyond fucking belief. Whatever, I guess we're fucking stuck here. Well... Shut up, Beast. Well, unfortunately, since it's so fucking late... I probably shouldn't... Ooh. I probably shouldn't, raid out, because it will take me 8 billion years. Interesting. Oh, we're done. I had a great time coming in late. And it was great to have you. We always play after Toontown, and I don't remember who's next. I think it's Rumpel, who's the ugliest character of the 5. So if you ever plan on coming back, hell yeah. You have a good night too. I will, yeah, I unfortunately will not write out because it will be very late. So I will see everybody tomorrow for Luigi's Mansion 3, our spooky game for the season. So, Godspeed out there. I love you. Ending is really awkward now that I've changed how to do it. Okay. Bye. I did it again.